It seriously is night and day. All right, let me show you. This is what the old camera looked like. I did not change in any way. I did not change my lighting. All I did is I turned my old camera on. Are you ready? Isn't that fucking wild? I'm serious. I did not change the lighting at all. That is orange. Isn't that terrible? It's really bad. Here's the peanut butter cups. Isn't that really bad? Hold on, I just heard Fisker really laugh. I want to see if she just watched that. No, she was not laughing at how atrocious the difference in these two cameras is. She was laughing because she's watching the Bridgerton spin-off about the Queen, and she has 50 legitimate grandchildren. Anyway, here we are. We're back. See, now we're at 10 viewers. What even happened? We were at 30 20 seconds ago. All I did was I turned off stream and restarted it. So were there 20 people here just to watch the Star Trek game? These bobas are great. Fisk, you got to see this. Fisker, you've got to see this. Look at this. This new camera. I did not change the lights at all. All right. New camera, old camera. New camera, old camera. It's like a jump scare. It's seriously like a jump scare. How terrible it is. Same exact me, literally 10 minutes ago. It's really bad. Ragrunt's playing Deep Rock Galactic. Get fucking doxed. Hold on. There we go. New Discord notif. All right. Here we are. The popping boba have slightly stronger shells, though. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Stronger shells? That's bizarre. Reese's peanut butter. What's the flavor, though? It was strawberry mango. No, it's not strawberry mango. Strawberry something. We did a Walmart run. Okay, so today, Fisker was trying to buy a new phone because her old phone does not work at all, and she was going to start a new phone plan, getting the iPhone 14. But when we went in, they were like, oh, it'll be cheaper if you sign up for internet at your new place with us first. And we were like, okay, that sounds good. We need internet anyway. That's fine. What we ended up deciding through the whole exchange was I'm going to be driving down on Thursday to Austin to set up our new internet so that Fisker can get the discount on the phone a week from now. So we'll get through all that. But while we were having this conversation with this man who was selling us on the phone plan, at the table right next to us, this woman said something. It was crazy. It was like, I said I want a popcorn. Now that I went to go get some popcorn, she said we didn't have any popcorn, so then I would need to go get some more popcorn. I ate popcorn with popcorn on it. I was like, oh man. Subliminal marketing worked. I need to buy popcorn now. And so we went to Walmart afterwards to buy popcorn. Also bought a bunch of Reese's white chocolate Reese's cups, Kit Kats, 4 little boba tea things. What else did we get? Half gallon of milk, strawberry lemonade, green tea. Can't tell what flavor bubbles. Okay. Is it on the label? Does it say? All right, Black Ops 2 Zombies. I've not played this game in a long time. That was really quick. Whoop. Why is the game so quiet? There we go. White chocolate Reese is good. Yeah. You know what we're gonna do? Nuketown. A little bit of Nuketown. I've not played Black Ops 2 Zombies in in a while. It's been a pretty long time since I've played Black Ops 2 Zombies. It's overdue, honestly. Very overdue. Wow, this game loaded so quickly. Hello. I'm home. Is it going over here? That's a bad spot for that. Oh, it's been so long. It has absolutely been too long. Yet here we are. Pisky, you're great. Honestly, Bella the ball, 10 out of 10. Cream of the drop. Controls. My sensitivity's a little high though. Why does it do this? Who actually is out here cranking these settings anything beyond the first 2%? It's better. Is Rainy still playing Overwatch? I did promise Zombies. We might do run and then hop over to Overwatch. When I say one run, I mean one good run. We're going to only a good run will count. Reese's. White chocolate Reese's are amazing. Hold up though. Good stuff. Damn. Good choice. Come here. Come here. I forgot how weird this pistol sounds. I also forgot that it's a 2-hit down in this game. Ah. Okay, 2 more clips. How many zombies are left? Whoop! Oh, well, it is Nuketown. Let's get the MP5. All right. So now my goal is to get 9,000 points. And I can get the Galvanuckles and then we'll be set. Damn, Nuketown Zombies. What a good time. What a good time. Whoa! I was backed up against the wall. Can I one-shot headshot these guys? Yeah. Honestly, knifing is too scary to do at round 3. I haven't played Black Ops 2 in a long time. There we go. Was it Saturday today? Yes. Okay. Were zombies spawning back there already? Oh yeah, look at that. We done? No? Hello? Oh, I see you. Hello? Oh, what's up? Bad shot. Shouldn't have gone for it. Oh, damn. I didn't want to say it, but I was thinking I probably shouldn't shoot him back there in case he drops something like a max ammo. Because now the only way out of here is by spending 1250 points. So now we need to get 10,250 points. No, there's no need to hit the box right now. Big miss on a lot of those. Okay. Man, it's been a long time since I've played zombies. I feel so soupy, you know? Is that coming over here? What's it gonna be? Ooh, insta-kill. Insta-kill. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Very, very lucky that we got that drop back here, depending on what it is, I guess. If it's something like Juggernog, I'm gonna get it straight away. Speed Cola, not worth it. Speed Cola is not worth it right now. It's nice to have that there, but if we can also get Juggernog, honestly, and Pack-a-Punch over here, we'll be set. So for people that don't know how Nuketown works, this is a very unique zombies map. So Nuketown was created as a nice double points. Nuketown was created as a multiplayer map first. They remastered it for the next game. Or it was such a hit that they remastered for the next game, but they also came out with this zombies version. So it's not some like massive elaborate zombies map. It's really just kind of like an extra little bonus map. But in it, every 100 zombies you kill, you get another perk that drops into the map. It only has the original 4 perks plus Pack-a-Punch, but it can make it very, very difficult because based off of RNG, you might not get Juggernog, the most important perk in zombies, until quite late. So in Black Ops 2, where it only takes 2 zombie hits for me to die, we might be in the real danger zone for like a good long time, you know? So the fact that we got Speed Cola already, I mean, Speed Cola is an amazing perk, don't get me wrong, but it's not Juggernog. I think the last one you get on single player comes in like round 25 or something. It's really, really late. But I'm trying to get the Galvanuckles because that'll be a one-hit melee kill until round 14. Alright, where are we at? Okay. I'm gonna open this up already. Okay. Promised a zombie stream to a person that isn't even here. I didn't realize that he was in Europe, though. I totally forgot that Keith is a European. Whoop. Oh, that's right. It's round 6. That's when sprinters start coming. This game revs up fast. Oof. Run. Whoop. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, come on. Already? Already? Damn it. Oh, that was so stupid. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna play Nuketown until we get one good run. That was me just warming up. It's been years. All right, it's been not years. It's been a long time though since I played Black Ops 2. It's been a good minute. It's been a good minute. Huh. You know what'd be fun is if I was playing more zombie streams or anything of the sort. I want to have a big jar of candy all the time. I want to just have a big jar of Skittles. Every time I get a max ammo, I eat one Skittle. That's all I can do. I can't have more Skittles than that. Every time I get a max ammo, I get one Skittle. That'd be fun. Nah, Fruities are where it's at. Oh, those little like not Tootsie Roll or like not fudge flavored Tootsie Rolls. Where's it going? It's going back there again? Really? That's a really bad spot for it. See, I should have just bought... I should have just bought Quick Revive out the gate. But I like living on the wild side. The wild side means you just need to start over from time to time. So this right here, 95. Kill another zombie. 94. So in single player, you just get Quick Revive. Maybe it does it in multiplayer as well. You get Quick Revive off the start, plus one more on a delay. So once we get 100, that'll like I think unlock the next one of these to come through. I feel like it's on a timer though, where it's sort of like you need to get 100 kills plus something else, whichever happens last. You know? I honestly do not know how it's actually coded when perks come into the map. I'm very intrigued though. Oh, I'm dead. No, I thought that was gonna be it. One running zombie should not be such a threat for me. Okay. Also, we don't need... Oh, I thought I still had it up. I think I'm just going to turn off the Star Trek Fleet Command thing for right now. We'll let that update once it needs to. 2 more zombies? Yeah. Something that I've never known, actually, in zombies, I wonder if bullets have damage fall off. Because they do in multiplayer. I honestly don't know. One, two. All right, 2 chest shots and a knife. That's the best way to maximize points from these guys. Oh! That felt quick. Oh, it's already going behind the greenhouse. Please do not go inside the garage. Inside the garage is the worst spot for something to be. Okay, it's going in the back. All right, so something... Honestly, that's the exact same spot that we got last time. That's kind of cool. And it's Speed Cola again. We just got the exact same RNG. Really, that is very... Like, those chances are very slim. Can you guys split up a little bit? No? Shit. Alright, I'm just gonna have to headshot him. Chest, knife. Chest, knife. Chest, knife. Chest, knife. Behind me? No? Chest, knife. I'm gonna buy... Revive. Chest. Whoop! Alright, where are we at? Huh? Oh, hi. hear you. Hello? Oh, is he all the way in the back? Yeah. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit. Man, oh man. I think zombies would have been a thing I probably should have telegraphed a little bit earlier, you know? Hopping into it this late in the night is late in the night, you know? I feel bad for the people that have wanted a zombie stream for a while and aren't going to be able to make it because it's late in the night. So now it's 3 chest shots and a knife? I forget how it works out. I think it's I think I can one shot, like headshot them. Their head blows off, but they can still walk around on round 4. No. Seriously, we're getting almost the exact same RNG right now. Bizarre. Why? Whoop. All right. This is just to maximize points that we're using the really, really weak gun on. Okay. Let's just get him down now. Nothing bad. All right, 3,000. I need 6,000, or I need 9,000 total? Yeah, 9,000 total. I think if we get Juggernog to drop, though, I should probably just grab it. Ooh, a nuke. That's really good. That's just free points right now. Hello? Last one? Yeah, come here. Okay. Run back and get the nuke. Kaboom. Free money. Nice, nice, nice. All right, I need... Can I get 4,000 points on round 5? That seems excessive. But possible, I guess. I think I made that like 5k pretty much last round. No, I think it's starting at round 3. I don't know. I don't think I can pull off 4k in one round. Unless I get a double points really early on. I might need to buy ammo. Trying to group the zombies up a little bit so I can at least get collateral hits, you know? Right behind me. Fine. Whoop. Damn. Oh, I don't know. I need 2,000 more points. But I'm almost out of ammo. Insta-kill? Whoop. Okay. Need to be really careful. Nope. No. Damn. 2,000 points or 1,000 points short. I need to buy ammo, though. Okay. All right. Now, if I can get 9k, I can just run in there and buy the thing that I need. In no way am I going to be invincible. Once I get it, though, I'm still going to be only a 2-hit down. Why don't I just buy the door right now, just to make it easier? And knife the box. Okay, I need 1,000 more points, and we got a sprinter. Ooh, oh, this is tight. Ooh, this is tight. All right. Trying to go slowly so I can keep them nice and tightly grouped. Whoop! Oh, and there's a max ammo. That would have been handy 10 seconds ago. Shit, I'm dead. Fuck, come on. Oh, man. This game is hard, man. All right, I think with the ammo that we have... Oh, no, wait. You grab the max. Hopefully none went into the house. Yeah, we're fine. I will get enough points to buy the Galvaknuckles still. This is the safest area in the map for solo running. It's very spacious. I did not want crawlers. Do not want that nuke. Insta kill. Oh! Okay, we're fine. Man. Insta kill. All right, that's round. Oh, we got it. Nice. Nice, we got him. Okay. Oh, that's huge. That is huge. Do my bullets not reach that far? There we go. Okay. We got the Galvaknuckles. Really, really good melee weapon. Strange that that missed. That was our 100th kill. Good. All right. So the key now is to kill very, very quickly so that we don't get too much congestion going on. Whoop! I'm scared! God, come on, man! Are you serious? Oh, God. I have not played this game in so long. Why am I bad? This used to be my jam, man. Oh, my God. All right, we're playing Mob of the Dead. Jesus. Heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. Hold up. Wow. It's been a long time since I've been this bad at this game. Let's do Mob of the Dead. Oh, shit.
We must have been through this 50 times already.
I just wanted one good run. I wanted one good Mob of the Dead run. That's it. Not happening.
Doing great, Mr. DeLuca.
Damn it.
My boy Tommy, he's almost 6 now.
Hey man, how you doing? Yippee the box. Doing well. How are you? Like in my heart and soul, terrible. I'm crushed. I'm crushed. This game used to be my fucking jam. This game used to be amazing. But I just tanked it twice in a row in Nuketown. 9:35. I'm good. That's good. I'm glad. Oh, we're Weasel. Did we get the good spawn? No, we didn't. Whatever. Whatever. We're going for it. We're just going for it. Nuketown is mid, TBH. I know, but like Nuketown is mid. It's just, it's a great map to get you back into the flow. You know, it's a good map if you've been adjusted to the sweet, wonderful, padded, easy experience that Black Ops 3 is.
They left without me.
Black Ops 2 is the hardest zombies game. You know? I prefer Bus Depot Survival. Yeah, I mean, if you go in with Nuketown, you can be like, oh man, I lost because I didn't get Juggernog that early. You can blame it on shit like that. Bus Depot, you know you're there to die and have a hard time. Bus Depot is hard. All right.
Hey, check it out. A map of the prison. 5 locations marked.
All right. Just gonna try to maximize this here. That's the point, though. No, that's very true. I wasn't trying to like contest you with that. I think you're totally right with that.
I'm almost
Wow, and a nuke right away too.
Not quite.
All right, we had fantastic RNG to start. That's really good. Does double points work for this? Doesn't matter. It's gone. Okay, it's been a long time since I've played. I'm scared for my life. I'm just gonna buy the BR.
Want a bag of nice shooter?
B23R. That's what it is.
Outline on the wall.
What's up, boy?
Wolf head on the wall.
God damn it! Why does the door do that? Did you hear that? My door just shut, and it was never open. The door just will sometimes make a "oh, I just got closed" noise. I think it's just like a pressure difference or something. I really don't get it, man. This house is freaking weird. We're out of it in 3 weeks, though. You know, Casper has entered the chat. Fuck. Man. Yippee, what are you doing on midnight on a Saturday, hopping through the Zombies channel? How many people are even... Oh, that was stupid. It's been so long since I played this. How is Black Ops 2 as a category doing these days? Because I've really just been sticking to... I've been playing Valheim a lot lately. It's been a long time since I've come over to the zombie side of things, but this game has very clearly a very special spot in my heart. You know, I've got all these fancy ass looking things. Oops, we're over here. People get up to on here? Yeah, that's real fair. I probably should have held on to that for a little while longer. Something to do while I'm playing chess. Ooh, you're a chessman. Ooh. Can you teach me how the game works? I'm kidding. I know how chess works. I just don't know how to beat people. Fuck, why was I doing that?
I believe in an eye for an eye.
How did that guy take 16 hits? Normally it's just a clip and a half that kills him on round 3. Jesus, man. All right. You don't get points from the... No. Let me use an afterlife here. Probably should have gone the other way first. So the key's over here? Yeah. How much can I get done with one afterlife right now? This feels excessive. This feels excessive. Bam! That was a good run. Wow.
Gotta look for big, spooky little...
All right, we got a lot done with that. Did you see that? We got the key open, we got speed cola, we got electric cherry, gondola powered. That was the dream. That was good.
With all 3 parts, we can make something.
Let's get another one. Let's jump up. Ooh, and dead shot, but dead shot really won't matter. I forget that I can knife from pretty far away in BO2. This reminds me of the time I fought off hordes of homeless people. Did they also have barbed wire? Or is the dogs in the wall? What's the key reminding factor here, huh? What is it that really sparks the memory for you? I'm gonna talk about it. You brought it up! What? Oh, that's fair.
Shooters are dry.
Shoot us a dry. All right. So we're at 1. I think it's 6 per Mob of the Dead one. It's 8 per Der Eisendrache. That's 2. I'm not going to try to be really maximizing here. I'm not going to run around. Used to be the homeless kingpin of Brooklyn. That's a job, man. It's a job that someone's got to have, but that's a freaking task. Shit, rags to riches.
Again with the
Oh!
mice? Ah, ow!
What? I
Anyone
didn't
else
get
see
hit
what's
there? Wow. Narrowly avoided. Come on. Bro, nice clutch. That was lucky. This used to be the place I always die. What's up, Abyssal?
And a hush fell across the land.
Hush fell across the land. How you doing, Abyssal?
How are your days? How are your nights?
That's what happens when you shower. You get slippy. Reminds me yet again of the homeless mosh pit. You just dodging through.
We gotta go!
Whoop. Didn't make it at all. All right. I'm gonna try to be a little crazy here. Might not work. I'm good. Just woke up. Your sleep schedule will never. I can't say that. Okay, I really can't. I used to be the worst sleeper on the planet. Ask Fisker about it. Like I would not go to sleep until the sun was well in the sky. You know. We don't talk about it. Should I just retitle stream things we can't talk about, and that'll just be what we keep bringing up? Bam, Juggernog. Never even tasted a drop when we were playing Nuketown just now.
It changes you somehow.
Reload.
It's like you're not even trying.
Come here. Let me shoot. Holy shit, that killed. Whoop. Oh, I have Juggernog now. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Oh my god. I would have just died if I didn't have it. So that's good we did.
Guys, open your peepers. Don't you
We
see
good?
what's happening?
Oh my, why are we getting insane drops right now? So the Cuban Missile Crisis was actually...
You should have spam when you had the chance.
Hold up. The Shadow Rizzed Monkey Gang. However, I disliked casting spells. Too much work, you know? Nah, whatever. Fuck it.
It's
Are
like
you done?
we all got
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
All right.
We need to go to the place with the 3 symbols on the wall.
Hold up. I forgot how this game works. Let's get up and get out of here. I need to get the Warden's Key still, which I did unlock. Man, I wish this map had stamina up so badly. What's the perk that's down just out of the map? It's Mule Kick, right? No, it's PhD Flopper, isn't it? No, isn't it Mule Kick that's like right across the docks? I'm too used to blood. Really? I think that's honestly a rare take. People being more used to Blood of the Dead than Mob of the Dead. I have not played a lot of Blood of the Dead in my day. I was not the biggest fan of Black Ops 4. I didn't play the end of Zombies Tagged Your Totem for years after.
Actually, you came pretty close to taking me.
Personal favorite. It's your favorite Zombies map? Like across the board?
yesterday.
That is a unique take. You're not the last one, are you? No. Really? Just all-time favorite Zombies map? Okay, I want to not kill the last one.
The significance.
Hell's Retriever. Look at that. Round 6. We're already doing better than we were doing in any of the Nuketown runs that we just did. It's not any Vanguard zombies map. That's true. That is true. That game kind of sucked.
Here's the key.
All right, I got 3 afterlives. I intend to use them all.
Gives you weapons like a slot machine.
You stay alive. Nay, maybe not. I want to get to 1 left. Holy shit, there's way more zombies left. What is up with these nukes that we're getting?
Any other way?
Is it just telling us to get back into Nuketown? Okay, I remember that Black Ops 2 zombies, the only way to keep a zombie truly alive at the end of a round is if it's undamaged. So we need to kill that one. Is there one more out there? I think I hear one more. Yeah, so let's kill this one. That one's gonna start sprinting. Yeah, okay, so that's the last zombie. We've got a lot to get done. A lot to get done. We have 4,000 points.
Guns, everything.
Except for the part of the Easter. I've played every map between World at War to Cold War, and it was my personal favorite. Really? That's interesting. That's really interesting. Except for the part of the Easter egg is miserable and we never did it. That's a huge... Okay, to me, that's a huge part of the game. You know, the Easter egg is as vast to me as the gameplay flow of the map, which I think is unfair because I tend to not give maps a full, rounded, you know, critique. Like, Revelations is one of my favorite maps to just sit there and play. It's one of, like, the easiest high round maps, but it's also just one of the most, like, brainless kind of passive one, right? However, I've always fundamentally disagreed with how they did the Easter egg. You know, it's a weird ending point. More than that, though, I remember of all the Black Ops 3 zombies maps, that one took the longest time to finish. Like, for the community from when the map came out, it took like a week and a half or 2 weeks or something. And it's because one of the steps of the Easter egg was just, you stand in this one spot and just barely around the corner with a pack-a-punch weapon only, you shoot some random fucking rock, and it turns into an important thing for the Easter egg. Yeah, well done. You buried one thing. And so people are going to run around mindless trying to figure shit out for the next, like, week and stuff. Whatever. Haven't spent too much time on Revelations. Give it a try. It's really worth it. It's really worth it. It gets a bad rap because it was a lot of people were very upset with how the game ended. Also, that was in, like, the blue screen era of Call of Duty Zombies, you know?
Tried the system. Power's gone down.
Let's see here. What else do I need? I think where's the clamp at? It's in here. Isn't it? Where is the clamp? Hello? Hold on. I do not remember where the clamp is. I'm playing too much buried, really. There it is. I honestly, like, as I just quit my Nuketown run, I was going to hop into Buried. Buried, it sounds like a lot of fun right now.
That's it. I'm all out.
Yippee, is Black Ops 2 your favorite zombies game, though? What's your favorite? I grinded Grandmaster on COD Mobile again, starting from the lowest rank. Really? No shit, Abyssal. Alright, hold up. Two, 3, 6. Run back up. Run all the way back up. Revive myself. Turn around, run back. I wonder if I can get the free blunderbuss this round. I'm gonna have to say World at War. Really? Why is that? Like custom maps and stuff, or do you just love Shinonuma? That's a hard choice. Paralyzed is my favorite wonder weapon. It's a goodie.
All right, guys, I found the rigging.
I'd say it's one of the more unique wonder weapons they made. It was right at the end. Hold on. I think that the the Paralyzer was the first ever built wonder weapon where it kind of feels like, okay, is this actually a machine that people could create? I don't mean like scientifically, can you create lightning that arcs through enemies and all that type of shit. The jet gun looks like an apocalyptic weapon. Oh my god. Apocalyptic weapon, right? The Sliquifier looks like that. The Wonderwaff looks like a plausible weapon. You know? Like it has the stock of a gun. It looks like a freaking gun. Yeah, the ray gun looks like a toy. But all of the weapons in some degree look like they could be realistic. And then you get the Paralyzer. Maybe it's just from the far future. I don't know. But the next wonder weapon we got, you just cram your hand in the back of a squid. And that's just your weapon, right? Verrückt? The second Zombies map they ever made is one of your favorites. Really? That's a shock. I will say it's one of the most fun maps to just be like, hey man, you want to just hop into a random Zombies match? I don't fucking know. Let's go on World at War Verrückt. That sounds like a good time, you know?
Up the control valves.
Not including online services. What do you mean not including online services? Black Ops 4's multiplayer was good. It was really, really good. What? That isn't the skull? Hold up. There we go. That's 3 skulls.
I think I know what this is for.
3 skulls, 3 plain parts. I personally hated Verrückt. Verrückt is bad in retrospect because the zombie developers did not yet know what zombies was about. And they found that out in Kino der Toten. They're like, oh, the way that this game that we built operates is you run every run around in circles. That's the game that we built. That's what you do. Afterlife. I'm gonna go for something crazy with this Afterlife, all right? I'm gonna try to open up the showers and go get double tap. I don't know if I can do that. That feels too dangerous. Yeah, I can't go do double tap also. That'd be crazy. But hold on. Next round, I will be able to turn on the showers. Or not the showers, is this the showers? Yeah. So what else can I get done this round then? Can I get all 5 skulls? Let's see. I need to get 1 at the dock. Whatever. I need to get the 1 at the dock, the 1 from the gondola, and that's it. So let me call the gondola back. I don't play custom zombies too often besides like Leviathan. I never ended up finishing Leviathan. It looked really good though. You could get some what? I could get some, huh? Oh, I did not even need to do that. I did not need to spend money on the gondola. Oh, it didn't cost me any money. Me and Bagel tried so hard to beat it. Leviathan? I need to play zombies with you guys. That sounds like so much fun. Yippee though, if you're on PC and you're ever looking for people to play zombies with, we got some in the Discord. We got some good, cool, kick-ass people in the Discord that play zombies together. I would say not yet including me. It's not. I've been very crazy lately. I'm in the last month of my lease right now. We're moving down to Austin and shit's crazy. I'm between jobs. I'm trying to really reinvent stream soon. The way stream looks right now is nothing similar, nothing resembling what stream is going to look like in a month. And it's requiring a lot of work. I've already been putting good work into it, and I don't want to show you guys until it's pretty close to done. But to show very briefly, I used to have this 3D rendered office building, like office room, and then I would just green screen myself sitting in on it. And so we're going to be going back to that. I'm really excited for it. I need to find a place in Austin that I can like rent out that's just a green screen room that I can go in for recording. PhD Flopper and Mule Kick. It's both of them, right? What was your favorite zombies thing in general? The YouTubers. That seems weird to say, but literally for like 10 years growing up, I would not,
Hey,
before
I
I
got
would,
something
before
here.
I would myself play a video game, before I would watch a TV show, before I would watch a movie, before anything, I would check to see if JC Backfire was currently streaming. If JC Backfire, NoJ456, Mr. T Lexify, or Mr. Ralph Waffles, I would check my YouTube feed to see if any of the four of them made a new video, and I'd watch that first. Get done with work, or not get done with school, go home, pull up my phone, check YouTube. If none of them made a new video, then I don't know, watch like The Office or something. If I went to like load up and play a game, it would always be Easter eggs over high rounds, and it would always be solo over multiplayer. Always. Always, always, always. And I had shit so freaking maximized. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have just... whatever. I didn't grab the final shield part. I would lay in bed for 5 hours just watching people on a map, on the day of map release to search for the Easter egg. There was only 2 times in my life that I, like... What? I thought I got all of them. Which one did I not get? This one? Hold on. Roof, spawn. Roof, spawn, gondola, blunderbuss, or blundergat, docks. Did I get all of them? Hold up. Hold up. Are there 6? No, there's 5. With the skull in it. You can't see the skull unless you're in Afterlife. Plus, I think I already got this one. Oh, yep. You were right. You were right. Yep, you were right. Yeah. All right, so next round, I'm going to have my Afterlife, and I'm going to use it to turn on the showers. I can grab this part right here.
I got
Look at
the
that.
engine right
Round
here.
6, we got the free Blundergat.
Coming for you, 872P.
We got the Blundergat. We got 4 plane parts. I'm gonna go build the shield, and I could get all the stuff that it takes to upgrade the Acid Gat. Why don't we do that as well? Shit, that's an insane amount of progress. I wasn't even like min-maxing, you know? I wasn't doing everything that I possibly could have. Pretty fucking crazy. Yippee, would you hop around to zombies YouTubers all the time? Jacket for more money? Jacket? What do you mean jacket? Is there a thing I don't know about in this game? Spin the washing machine. I can't. I can't.
With these other pieces, we can make a
Mainly just
shield.
Mr. T Lex fight. Yeah. Don't zombie spawn. They do, but I can't activate it this round. I need to have another Afterlife. I don't have another Afterlife. Oh shit, that's not the way. Please don't hit me. We're good. Mainly just Lex. Lex made outrageously good content. Did you guys see Mr. T Lexify within like the last 3 months or something finally uploaded his 1 million subscriber special, and he's been sitting at 1.5 million subscribers for like 8 years or some shit. Not 8, but it's been a long time that he's been sitting at 1 million YouTube subscribers. He finally finished it. I have not yet watched it. I want to. I just haven't delegated the time to it. All right, we got the shield parts. I'm gonna have the acid gat parts in a second. If I can remember where they all are. It's been a long time since I've played this. Quality over quantity. Yeah. I guess that's what you have to say it is, right? I watched early Lex. I watched him through and through, man, for years and years and years. He was my main guy for a while. kind of fell off for me. Yeah, I'd say
These
I
different
never
parts go together
I
to
never
make a
really
shield.
cared about Patrick, about the Smith Plays. And that I think is a pretty uncommon
need
take,
something
because
right
he was
now.
bigger than Lex, you know? The Z House was kick ass. The Z House was like fucking cool. Noah J was always my main guy. Have I told you that I met Noah J at TwitchCon? Hold up. I can pull it up on my PC. Give me a second. Yeah, no, Noah J was like cream of the crop. This guy is the most impressive motherfucker ever. You know, I've seen the pic. I want to pull it up anyway, though. I just want to check it. But JC Backfire, like this guy right here is the guy that I look to as like, damn, he's my biggest inspiration as a content creator. Just a cool dude, right? Cool guy, made his whole channel about community. Great, awesome person. He rated me one time on Twitch, and I was like, shit, I made it. That's fucking awesome. But I've spent like dozens of hours with this guy in Discord calls, not in like a while. But when I went to TwitchCon, we found each other, like at TwitchCon. And he was like, GBC, what's up, man? I was like, no fucking way. What's up, JC? Holy shit. How did you know it was me? Because I always wear this hat whenever I stream. And I was like, did you see me because of the hat? He's like, no, I recognize the sound of your voice. Like, no, come on. Nuh-uh. That's weird. No. That, not like actually, but like, that's insane. Like, that's insanely fucking cool. That's real, you know? I spent my childhood watching this guy's content, and he found me in a crowd because of the sound of my voice. That's a little crazy. But, holy shit! This is a good friend of mine. Wow, lost 50 pounds, gained some perspective. Way to go, Max. Holy shit. Good for you, Max. All right, hold on. Wow. Way to go, Max. Yeah, check this out. Check this out. And then I was hanging out with him at TwitchCon, and there was the last day I was walking in. I was so sleep deprived, and he was just standing next to Noah J, and I was like, but that's Noah. And I felt kind of shitty to like 1 degree. I felt a little shitty because I was like, oh man, here I am meeting the guy that's like one of my fucking idols. And he and I were just talking like friends, but like I was starstruck by the person standing next to him. That felt shitty. It felt a little shitty to me. You know what I mean? Ah, whatever. Look at this guy though. He's got this YouTube play button in the background. I want one of those so damn badly. I just am not working on it. I'm just not working on it. You know, let's keep the music going in the background. We'll keep it quiet, but we'll keep it going. Where even is the last Acid Gat part? Or I guess 2 more. Can it spawn in here? Oh, I don't remember where it's supposed to spawn. You need to play Overwatch and upload shorts. I don't know. Like I was doing my my Elden Ring series on YouTube, and those videos look fucking good. I'm very proud of those videos. My YouTube videos are fantastic, you know? Yuck. See, but I don't want to do something like, oh, I'm going to play Overwatch to get views. It's the same reason that I didn't make my streaming personality all about zombies. You know what I mean? So, well, I guess not, because I haven't explained it yet. Call of Duty Zombies was my favorite game for a long time, and I used to have so much passion for it. When I was a kid, I didn't want to be a doctor. I didn't want to be anything. I wanted to be a Call of Duty Zombies YouTuber, because I was like, these motherfuckers are my age, and I think I'd be kick-ass friends with them. I would fit in real well with them, you know? I think that'd be really, really just fucking awesome. And then I just never tried. I never ever tried. And so once I started streaming, pretty much by accident I started streaming, I was like, oh shit, this is actually kind of working.
Needs a quick
I
vote.
guess this is what I'm doing.
I
Where the
think I
shit
know the
are
way.
these things? I'm missing 2 of them. But I thought, oh, do I now make my streams, do I become a Call of Duty Zombies streamer? And I thought, no. Because the problem is, if I build a basis in zombies, I can never leave. And,
Can't do
oh, there
it
it is,
like
there's
this,
one.
though.
JC Backfire is the one that took that problem and fixed it. He flipped it, you know? Like, JC has like every streamer's dream right now. But beyond that, he has every like boxed in content creator's dream because he got out.
Part of something big.
You know, he can come back into zombies whenever he likes to. He has a lot of love for the community. But I've been in his streams and I've heard him say it in Discord a whole bunch of times where it's like it feels really great that for 5 years I was JC in the zombies community, and now people come to my channel and they know me from my channel. Like they don't know me from something else. They know me from what I do, like what I do, you know. That's super cool. Yeah, you have escaped zombies then, because zombies was something that had you in creative confines for a long time. That's fucking crazy. And so that it kind of scared me to a degree where I was like, shit, maybe I shouldn't just go full force on zombies, because I don't want to be boxed into one thing, and I don't want the thing that I love to be something that I resent. You know what I mean? I've always treated it as like, oh, zombies is what I can always go back to. Zombie streams for me have always done really well. Like I used to average like 25. If I would play zombies, 35. Easy would be the numbers that I would pull. You know, it's been a long time now, but streaming has changed a lot. I've gone through big waves. I mean, today was a weird stream too. Like just before I switched over to Call of Duty Zombies, I was averaging like 25 in that weird category we were playing in. But hold up. But I don't know. I have a couple really good ideas for YouTube videos still for zombies that I've never seen done anywhere. You know, for a community that has had some of the most creative content creators I've ever seen in my life. God, zombies had such talented, unique content creators. And the fact that I still have videos that I think would be damn good videos that I've never seen done by the genius brains that have, you know, always occupied the space. It'd be fun to make those. I'm 24, man. I gotta get my fucking career going. I want to get married and have kids in the next 5 years. I really can't be out here trying to grow a community for zombies. That's dumb bullshit excuses, you know? I could have gone full force into zombies, and part of me is like, shit, I'd be afraid. I'd be kind of afraid to really give this the try that it's worth, because what if it doesn't work? I've always had the dream of why, like, I should become a zombies YouTuber. What if it doesn't work, you know? Anyway, thanks for not signing up at all for me to just have a podcast talking about hopes and dreams and shit. Thanks, guys. All my friends at school knew me as the Chinese guy. Where did this come from? Abyssal what? I love this map. You'd be a good podcast host. Really? See, that's the other thing too. Once I got like it was like, oh, my dream was Call of Duty Zombies YouTuber. But then once I was like, oh shit, the zombies community is kind of going downhill right now, because in Black Ops 4 everyone was just fucking toxic. And I'm really sad to say that one of my favorite content creators ever, Mr. Raffle Waffles, I have so much respect for the guy. I think of all like content creators ever, he's the only person that I've like bought his merch. That like ever, you know? Oh, I had so much respect for that guy. So much respect for that guy. And then Black Ops 4 came around, and I know he was going through some, like, you know, a lot of shit in his life too, but Black Ops 4 left so many people so pissed off. Milo was through the fucking roof with it, you know?
I'm not like the
and I was like, shit, I don't like watching your videos anymore, because it's not like what I was always here for was Milo's passion being so intense, and he cared so much, and he was clearly such an incredibly intelligent guy, and so he would just like uncover, he would Pepe Sylvia in his sleep, you know what I mean? Like he could do crazy shit with piecing together the stuff, and he was also the greatest person to make the content to show it, because he carried his passion and expertise into video editing, and it was just the perfect fit for him. I was like, shit, I would love to be on that guy's level. That'd be crazy. And then the zombies community really started to go downhill. And so it shifted from, okay, do I want to be a zombies content creator? At this point in my life now, I'm like 18. And I was like, damn, I've got a pretty decent set of pipes. I've got a nice voice. It's the compliment. It's the number one compliment that I get. People being like, hey, you have a good sounding voice. I think you should do a podcast. You also have an interesting way of talking. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, shit, yeah, podcast sounds fantastic. What do I make it about? I don't know. Years pass. I start streaming out of nowhere. This is the one thing that stuck. You know? So anyway, what's your favorite zombies map? Chris, how you doing, man? Good to see you. How's your night been, Chris? Oh, wait, shit. Oh, I'm stupid. I need to go a whole round here, only killing zombies with the tomahawk. Being a zombies YouTuber feels like a bad idea currently. Oh, I know. I really know. Being a zombie streamer, bit better, but still, even then, it's like, yeah, why are you doing this and not other shit? I don't know. I do not make the best decisions with streaming because I'm not trying to do the best decision for streaming. You know, like if I look right now on my YouTube channel, if I look right now on my YouTube channel, right? 128 subs. I have 3 videos in a series that started 6 months ago. 6 months ago, I started this series. I made 3 videos. Not a single one of them is over 200 views. They're fucking good videos. They're great videos. I put a lot of time into those. Each one of these took me like probably 12 to 20 hours. And I love them. It's not a sustainable hobby at all. If I wasn't streaming at all, though, and only making these videos, and I would have started this years in advance, yeah, I probably would have worked out. But this series is meant to be an Elden Ring series, and it's basically just a hyper-edited playthrough. The algorithm hath no mercy. Well, also, the Elden Ring community hath no viewership. You know, who would be watching these videos? This game came out, what, a little over a year ago? I think people are pretty much done watching some random guy do a playthrough. And the thing is, it's not even a straight playthrough. It's just, I'm gonna make one video for every boss fight, right? I don't know. I'd love to get to the series sometime, but streaming is something right now that pays the bills. YouTube will not be for a long time. There's a lot of passion that I get out of, you know, editing stuff. God, I forget how shaky it gets with multiple Brutuses. You know, but I don't know. I don't really know what the way forward is for streaming. I'm trying to find ways forward elsewhere, which is why I'm doing this whole like computer science coding apprenticeship thing coming up. You know, but I don't know. My dreams have always been content creation in some way. Voice acting, big one on the list, but I don't want to be another one of these just, I'll do Fiverr voice acting and call myself a voice actor. No, I want to go to Austin, get a talent representative, and go on fucking TV, like out the gate. You know? That's very doable. I want a GBC talk show of some sort. I've always wanted to have one. For a while, honestly, like, when I first started streaming, I thought what I was going to do is what Twin does. You guys know Twin? It's Twin ____. I met him at TwitchCon too. He has these little game shows and he just hosts a shit ton of streamers. I thought I was going to kind of be like a little bit of a Conan for small time Twitch, where I would just like, all right, welcome back in. We're on today's episode of this. Like, I would run it. Hold on. Let me, just to be safe, I'm going to run one more round to try to upgrade. Wait, don't I need to upgrade the Tomahawk? Does it need to be my second time at the bridge? Once COD 2024 comes out, that could be something you take advantage of. Yeah, it totally could be. And invite different people every time. Yeah. But also, I've shown you guys, I have that like 3D rendered, I've had that 3D rendered office before, like that I'm trying to go back to, you know, my old like, oh, I hope I don't die when I resume. This thing right here, right? This 3D rendered office. I'm really fucking proud of this. It looks really good. It looks really, really great. It still is nowhere near what I want it to be. I think it'd be great if I first got The Office back and running. If I had my stream to where I want it to be. And it worked really, really well. I think the next fun thing to do, once I'm back and good and I have my bearings again with this 3D modeling program, I think it'd be fun to render a late night talk show set, right? To have a late night talk show set. Wait, I thought that was just your old apartment. Yep. This whole building. You guys couldn't hear it because my microphone didn't pick it up, but I did just fart. But I think it'd be great to 3D render like a late night talk show, and I just like walk out with a suit in front of a green screen, deliver some shitty monologue, and then host a streamer, right? Just host a streamer and just have a fucking talk show. And then like maybe after that, depending on how much money this is making me at the time, we would like, I would have my little monologue, we would go into the talk show thing, and then maybe for like an hour after the talk show, we play a game together of the choice of the streamer, right? Like Mr. Sputnik would say like Sea of Thieves or something, or someone would pick, I don't know, fucking Gartic Phone, or really whatever they would want to. That'd be a lot of fun. Because something that I've not done well in the last 2 years of streaming. I've been streaming for over 3 years. The last 2 years, I haven't branched out. You know, I've been flexing my own creative muscle on my own side of things every now and then, but I haven't gone out and found new streamers and gone in new directions, because my favorite thing, the reason that I do this is people. It always is. It always has been. One part is just like, oh yeah, big artistic expression, all that type of shit. Cool. No, it's people. It's community. It's getting to know people. The most efficient way to do that is to get to know other streamers, because if you get to know other streamers, you get to know all their people too. And the biggest thing that divides people on Twitch, it's not just game category, it's entertainer of preference. It's choosing who it is that you want to watch. Like right now, I'm good friends with Rainy Renton, another streamer out there right now. She currently has 109 viewers. How many of those people are ever going to watch my channel? Not a lot. That's not the point. How many of those people would have watched my channel if we never interacted? 0, you know? And there might be like 20 people in this set of 106 that are watching her play right now that I know and interact with on a weekly basis, you know? I think that's how it fit you well. Comedy Bang Bang. I never watched Comedy Bang Bang. I've heard great things. My brother loved the show. I never watched it though, no. Can you send me like a good clip example, Chris, or something? Yeah, I would fucking love to have a podcast. I just don't know. I don't know enough of a consistent subject matter that I would really know what to do it about. So there is something, there's not a lot of people here right now, so I'm gonna let this slip to the few that are here right now. An idea for a series that I have coming up. As I'm working on more Blender stuff, as I'm working on my computer coding career, and as I'm working on all these different things right now, once I get really into the flow of life down in Austin, once I really know where my free time lays, once I know where streaming is going to be at, once we're down there and all that, after I get streaming back to where I want it to be, I want to give voice acting a try. I owe it to myself to attempt that in my life, you know? I will do that, and I think a great thing to come along with that is I can just make a little YouTube series saying like, hi, I'm a 24-year-old, recently moved to Austin. I'm trying voice acting week 1, you know? Simple enough. Just like, all right, this is my 3rd week of kind of recreationally pursuing voice acting. Again, I'm not going full force in it, but this week I got my first callback. That's pretty fucking wild, you know? If I were to get to a level like that, it'd be insane. I've never watched any show like Breaking Bad or The Office. Oh, you should watch both of those shows. Honestly, Breaking Bad over The Office. The Office is not aging very well. Breaking Bad is timeless. Breaking Bad's a really, really good show. It's a modern Western. Where else do you see that? Nowhere. Okay. Now we go over here and we take our hatchet and we throw it in the fire. And now it's forever gone. We go over here. Afterlife. Hey, Regroin. Mwah. You should get a group of people and do a fan dub. If there was anything that I wanted to do, hold on. Oh shit, wait, what? What? Give me a second. Throw it in the lava. I already did. Do I have to wait around?
Look at this guy. I don't know if you're
Oh.
half full or half empty. Thought I was just a little weasel, didn't you?
Do I have to wait around or something? I think I have to wait around.
I don't even taste it.
Dirt Nixon, holy shit. What's up? If I'm watching the new season of Futurama and I hear your voice, I'm gonna shit. You probably won't know it's me. You probably won't know. All right, now I just need to remember how to get the spork. I think the first thing that I have to do is I have to tear down the poster. So I need to get my tomahawk back. Dirt Nixon, though, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. I've avoided watching The Office because of how highly praised it is usually, or how highly praised it usually is by people whose humor I find lacking. That is a good take. I say the hotness in that take is not insofar as like, I actually think The Office is pretty mid. It's just, I'm not going to watch The Office because there's people I think are not funny, and they love the show. Yeah, I mean, the upper end of that is you could be keeping yourself from a great show, you know, but I think The Office is, now, it's not as, like, worthy of high praise.
Plug it right down.
Now, hold up. Let me really focus here because Brutus is scary. It's round 12. What am I talking about?
Only one of us will be walking away from this. I believe in an eye for an eye.
Hold up. Hold up. Stop following me. Can I not kill Brutus easily right now? I know the Vitriolic Withering kind of sucks against Brutus.
Bugs don't even know what you're doing, do you? There's not much left after that.
I'm a Scrubs main. I only have one problem with Scrubs, and that is that everyone thinks that that was a better show than Chuck. I've got beef with that. All right? Chuck is fucking good. Chuck is such a good show. I've seen a lot of clips from The Office, and I haven't laughed or grinned once. Yeah, I think the show did not age. It really didn't. You go back and watch like the early first seasons, and it's not just like, oh shit, this isn't good, hoping that the show gets better. It's, you know, this really isn't that okay anymore, you know? Like, that's even the case with some shit in Parks and Rec. We went back and watched through that, and it was like, oh, Jerry, they were just a fucking bully to for a while. Like, that's pretty messed up. All right, hold on. Nice grab. Nice grab. Abyssal, I'll tell you about the whole fan dub thing in just a second.
What happens now, don't you?
Okay, I thought that just missed entirely. Ooh, shit. Insta-kill in an MP5. I'm an idiot! I thought I was about to die. Okay, we're fine. A nuke. I'll take a nuke now. Yeah, we're now just in the high rounding phase. Whoop. Why did they ever remove the Hell's Redeemer, like, from Zombies maps? I know it's so stylistically significant to Mob of the Dead, but the concept that you can just grab drops from afar is so good. That's so cool.
There's something hidden behind.
Hold on. So in the last couple months, I got into this book series, right? Called the Stormlight, or called Brandon Sanderson's Cosmere, right? I don't know what it's actually called. I guess you can call it Cosmere, but the books are like Mistborn, Stormlight Archive, Warbreaker, Arcanum Unbounded, all that type of shit. They're awesome books. They're so good. Let me think. I found that there's this website called youtube.com where they, I think, posted highlights from this other website where they take books and they basically make them audio movies. You know what I mean? Let me show you an example. But they're all gonna be really fucking spoilery. They're gonna be mad spoilers for The Way of Kings. Give me a second here. Stormlight. Stormlight Archive. Traumatic reading? Yep. Yeah. There's some shit in Black Ops 2 that should have stayed buried. Right? No pun intended. Who's Who? Leave it dead. Tombstone? Leave it dead. Right? Weapon Locker? Pretty kick-ass. I would say the Points Bank? Broken. Points Bank? Legitimately not fun. I think it's just too much. The Retriever? God tier addition to zombies. It has its perfect place in zombies, you know? Let's see here. What's an example of one of these that I can do that doesn't have a lot of spoilers? That's super spoilery. That's super spoilery. That's crazy fucking spoilers. Let's see here. Let me just go to like the middle of one of these. It's not gonna be very spoilery, but they take this book and they just like do these audiobook readings.
3. They might decide to use him as leverage against us.
Done. Kaladin pulled away and jumped to the side as the one with the hammer, Dalinar had named him Elit, tried to attack Adolin. Relis came in from the other side swinging as if to cut right through Kaladin and hit Adolin. Kaladin's heart thumped, but training with Zal had done its job. He could stare down that shard blade and feel only a mild panic. He twisted around.
I would love to do shit like that. And it's kind of hard to hear in this because this is a fight scene, so there's not really a whole lot of conversation going on. But like, if I go earlier in it, hold on here.
What has happened to us? There's among you. Is there not one of you who will fight with them?
So like whenever instead of being just like one person reading the entire book to you, when it gets to a character, like, oh, I will read all of Kaladin's lines and I will deliver them as like actistically, I don't know how to say that word, as possible. You know, it's really, really interesting how some of these things pop up, how they sound. I would love to do some sort of dramatic reading thing like that. Like that'd be really, really, really cool. Sign me up for a fucking audiobook though. I'll do it, you know? Fun fact, I actually was offered an audiobook once in my life. I was offered to do an audiobook reading once, and it was a porn. So I was like, no. that's not gonna be my breakout audiobook. Just no. I think I take the spork and I go stir the blood now, right? Take my money! Oh. Yeah, my mom had a like friend from work. She's a special education administrator. She had this friend from work who like had a sister or something that wrote a book, and this woman was like 65, 70, and she wrote this book and was looking for someone to narrate it. She couldn't find anyone that wanted to narrate her book. And my mom was like, shit, you got a book you need voice acted? Perfect job for my son. And I started reading it, and it was like, oh, some biker gang guy falls in love with a nurse who has a kid with autism, and he factors heavily into the plot, but it's a porn. What the fuck is this? No, I don't even want to know how this story ends up being, okay? No, like I'm not going to read a porn that has to do with a biker gang, a nurse, and her son with autism. Like those were the three things that were rattled off. Sorry, it was not autism. I think it was Down syndrome. But like those were just rattled off as these are the three primary plot points. Category? It's a smut book. No, I'm not gonna do that. How? Whatever.
Am I the
Oh,
only
do it with
one
Snezzlekin's
here?
voice. Man, Snezzlekin's voice, I'm fucking over it, man. Snezzlekin's voice is annoying to me, and it was designed to be annoying at the get-go. Actually, let me tell you a little fun fact behind the scenes that I never did. For people that don't know what I'm talking about, because I've gone full nerd, we do a Dungeons and Dragons show every Tuesday on a friend's channel. Right, so
Stubborn son of a bitch.
Snezzlekin's voice initially was going to drastically change at one point. Snezzlekin, I haven't done it in like a month.
Boy, oh boy, here we are, and we're casting spells, and there's a cat next to my face. Oh me, oh my.
My throat's a little sore right now. I can't really do it very well. What's up, buddy? Hi, how are you?
He was cuddling with me on the couch, and then I realized it was 2 a.m.
It's 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Holy shit. But, he has a very, like, cracky, close to my vocal range break voice.
So that it's a lot of like cracky up and down, you know.
I was gonna put in lore that he has this big scar on his neck. And the first time that I received, like, a substantial, like, healing that was, like, above 15 hit points or something, that would, like, cure him of his voice crack or something, because it was meant to be like he had scar tissue on his larynx, you know. And I just never ended up going through with that. He's just had this annoying ass voice for 240 YouTube hours. Yeah. You know what's unique is I'm pretty sure date nights right now is 2.5 times longer than It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Oh, we're at this point. We're at the point where we're gonna start getting all these just walkers. God, I hate that.
This ain't how it ends. I know that for sure. Who's next on the express elevator?
I'm
then?
sorry? Okay, there we go. I thought the game just told me that I missed that double points. I did not. I do need to get a lot of points right now, though, if we're gonna go high round. I'm glad I was here to hear that. Oh man, you didn't even hear the fucking Snezzle bars that we said the other night. I started writing a rap. I'll tell you guys this too that are here for it right now. I started writing a rap to celebrate hitting 40 episodes on date nights, and I was going to do it on Short Res Recap episode 4, which we have not yet done. But we just haven't gotten there yet, and I need to rewrite a little bit of it, because half of the rap is from something completely else, which is more of like a slam rap, like a rap off, like rap fight type shit, you know, like it's hurling insults at a target that I don't even know yet and all that type of stuff, just like really like hyping us up, being fucking cool in our D&D campaign. But instead I was like, shit, for 40 episodes, instead of making some little 8-verse rap, why don't I make it a 32-verse rap? And we'll make it about the story so far, right? Is your shield key 7? Yep. Yeah, because my mouse has 12 side buttons, and 1, 4, 7, and 10 sit nicely at the bottom. 10 is, I believe, minus. No, it's 0. Yes, it is. So instead, I wrote this just long. Oh, wait, shit. I was trying to get the golden spork. Oh, wow. Volshock. I didn't even say hi to you, did I? Volshock, how you been? How you been, Volshock? Hey, in a week, Volshock, just a little bit less. On Thursday, I have an 8-hour drive, and I'm going to listen to Tress. Really excited. How long is the audiobook for Tress?
I believe in an eye for an eye.
Doing good. I was thinking about getting one of those mice. It's really nice. It was only $20, and I would say, like, I recently spent $200 on my keyboard, $800 on my audio, $1,000 on my video. My mouse was like $17, $20, and I'd say it's just as good as everything else is. Like, it fits in really well with the set. Give me a second. Come give a review.
Guys,
I got my box 4 of Year of Brandon. Oh, the Mistborn box? Can you show me what's in it? Nick has not gotten his yet. Excuse me.
the little bobas that I got at Walmart today, that we got at Walmart today, are so good. They're like this tall. Like, they're not very tall. You don't get a ton, but you do get 4 little drinks for
Nice.
$10, which is a lot for, you know, a little treat drink.
Yeah, $2.50 each. That's about what the C4s were costing when I was drinking one of those every day, killing myself.
So each, like, a little treat, drinkity drink of boba anywhere else would be like $8 a piece. So, really good. But yeah, the popping bobas themselves are like a little bit of a stronger, I think it's a seaweed type thing that
Like
makes
the
actual
casing?
bubble. Yeah, the casing. Casing makes me think of meat. But yeah, it's just like slightly stronger. And so that, like, it's not gonna accidentally pop in your mouth. I think it's probably slightly stronger. 2 reasons. One, this one brags about having like no preservatives and GMOs and whatnot, so it could be like just more natural to have it a little stronger. But my second thought is, if you make them a little bit stronger, you can package them and mail them around the country a lot easier.
Right. Yeah.
And still have them intact when they get there.
Am I doing this right?
I don't know. I don't play zombies.
I'm supposed to, now that I've stirred the bathtub full of blood with the spork, now I just get like 100 vitriolic withering kills in the showers. Is that right? It's been a long time since I've done this. I think so. Okay. I want to say is 12 hours? Okay. The book looks nice. You down. Never gotten the golden spork. It's worth it. Have you ever gotten the like super upgraded golden spork from Blood of the Dead? Only on Blood. Okay. Never gonna run around that doom. Never gonna make you cry. Come on, zombies.
You know what happens now, don't you?
I didn't learn about it until a year ago. How often do you play Blood of the Dead?
They were burning down the house with all of us in it. That was a big
Never tried it. I heard it's just lethargic. Like I've heard it's tedious and just not worth it.
Can't be much fun crawling around like that. Again with the money?
Come on, come on, come on. Ow. My brother usually has it. Nice. What's up? What's the cool thing?
Like they didn't even try.
For Guardians 3? Let me mute so people can't hear it. Be right back, people.
Like they didn't even try to get out of the way.
Okay, it's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler, but for the Guardians of the Galaxy movie coming up, there's a scene where where
it's in the trailer.
It's in the trailer. Which is still considered a spoiler for some people. There's a scene where a woman of I think probably like slighter frame, I would say, is expected to carry a man of probably 250 pounds. And they faked it by just making
Chris Pratt.
by making just a fake Chris Pratt life size that weighs 35 pounds. Oh my god. That's just a fake Chris Pratt. And he's 35 pounds? Oh my god.
God, and they did such a good job at making his limbs move. Like,
That is hilarious.
like dangle without.
Holy shit, and that's actually him. What the hell? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. That's not Chris Pratt.
She's just carrying
Right?
him.
It looks so much like him, and then there he is. He's just sitting. He's just standing right there. What the hell? Oh, that's gross. That's gross. Check Discord. I heard about that on IGN. Yeah, 35 pounds of crisp rat.
Did you see who posted that?
No.
James Gunn.
Oh, James Gunn posted it. Yeah. Do you know what James Gunn's new job is, by the way?
No.
He's the Kevin Feige of DC now.
That's funny.
Isn't that weird? He made some of the best properties in the MCU, and now he's going to go make all the DC movies. Oh, is that supposed to be? I'm not going to show this. I know it's really not going to be entertaining at all. Sony pup can be flipped. I think that's Tenzoon. Yeah. Nice wax. And then stickers. Was that all that was in there? I like that a lot. Oh, you're still getting things. Oh shit, book stuff. Oh damn, that looks good. Sorry, what's up? No. The iPhone, yes, actually. Yeah. Sure. Yes. Love you, GBC. Hey, Chris, did you send me a Comedy Bang Bang clip? Could you do that, please? Go to sleep if you need to go to sleep, but I'd appreciate to have that sometime. If you can give it as a nice reference point, I'd love to see that. I haven't played Xbox since late 2022. Okay, gotcha. Wasn't DC hard or working hard to not be like the MCU, and now they're leaning into it? It works. Like 8 out of the top 10 money-making movies in history are in the MCU. The other one's Avatar, owned by Disney, and Titanic. You know? The last thing took him most of the box, and it was pretty heavy for its size. Okay. Gotcha. Let me go back upstairs. All the way back upstairs. Let me unlock this shit. Oh, I can't because I can't because I have the perk. Yeah. Love it. Got it. All right, I have the golden spork now. I have the Hell's Redeemer. I've got the Vitriolic Withering, my Unpack-a-Punch MP5. Is there anything I have left to do in Mob of the Dead? Or now is it just go through the rounds? Because here's the thing. It's 2:20 in the morning. The next 3 hours of the game are just run rounds, right? I'm nervous that if I were to leave Easter egg, no. If I were to just leave the game open right now, I have no guarantee that I would even still be alive in the morning. You know, very, very frequently, if I try to leave this game overnight on a high round run, when I wake up, it says disconnected from Black Ops service. So I don't know whether or not I should leave it, but it is very, very late. God damn, Double Tap 2.0 is freaking wild. All right, we're getting our crazy amount of points for high rounds. We'll be good. At what point do we stop? I think I'm at least going to go to round 30 before going to sleep. What's your least favorite zombies map? I would say probably... I like almost every single zombies map for what it is. I'd say probably my least favorite, the map that I'm least likely to just sit down and play, Shangri-La. Off the top of my head, Shangri-La. Does anything else rival it though? Let me think here. Kino der Toten, fun map, overhyped. Let's see here. Garad Krovi is always an amazing time to step back into, but I'm never really that inclined to pick it up. Like, I think it was such an important thing when it was out, but going back to Garad Krovi feels like a chore sometimes, you know? It could be that I just have not played the map in long enough that I'm like, oh shit, there's a fucking dragon, you know? Noct is my personal least favorite. like Nocturne Totem feels like going home to me, you know? Like it's so classic that it just is insane. I will say playing what's it called? Playing like classic Noct on World at War is so much better than playing the Zombies Chronicles version. Like I really don't give a shit about the Zombies Chronicles Noct or Verrucht. Shinonuma, I just will play regular Shinonuma and make it to round 500. But I really don't know if there are any maps that come to mind right now as my least favorite. Probably Shangri-La. Gorod is overhyped. I do think so. You know, there's a jump scare on the roof that's waiting for you. I don't want to replace my MP5 with a sniper though. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Dirt Nixon. I'm a little worried. The only way to make the jump scare work is if I get a sniper rifle. I don't want to go roll the box and possibly get a fire sale, because if I get a fire sale, it's going to reduce the amount of max ammos that I get, right? Avoiding the box is always a great idea. I think Buried is one of the most fun zombies maps, but it's one of the most out of place zombies maps. Like it just is. Where the this is Call of Duty Zombies? Really? You know, like it feels Call of Duty or like Buried feels to Black Ops Zombies as I would say Black Ops 4 Zombies feels to the rest of it, where it's like, oh, this is a very, very different direction. Weird. Like my neck kind of hurts from how far over to the side I have to look for it. The Remington New Model Army, amazing. Paralyzer, amazing. The Time Bomb, one of the most unique things that Zombies has ever had. The Ray Gun Mark II, new classic, you know? Buried is the new Heyday?
Have you realized I'm a stubborn son of a bitch?
You mean Heyday, the Supercell game that they released alongside Clash of Clans? Because I agree. Oh shit. Man, oh, okay. Now I'm getting back in and keep maintaining your stuff and win. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. Shit, I guess you're right. Huh. Are you pulling that analysis from somewhere, or did you just come up with that? I'm blind. See, like right now, I'm just now realizing, oh, I'm getting back into zombies, you know? Came up with it. That's really good. Honestly, that's a very apt description. That's kick-ass. I'm just now realizing that I'm getting back into the flow of zombies because when I ran around, I just quick flicked like that just so the zombie would hit my shield, you know? Like that's a real zombies tech. Just like running by and just going like that so they hit the shield instead of you. We're getting back in it.
A circus of fucking death. Watch out. Whoa, back up.
Gonna start doing the acid trap strat now. Oh shit. Okay. Why did I go this way? I should not have gone this way. Hold up. I prefer taking the damage over my shield. If I'm standing right next to the shield built like Spot though, no downside. No downside at all. Plus, it's always like, it's always just that last little spike of damage that gets you, you know? And so if you start the fight down 20% health, the chances of you losing that fight go up by a lot. By 20% probably. I just try to always keep my health topped off, no matter what.
Your mistake, not mine.
4.
Oh, that's right. Shields cost money to repair in Black Ops 4. Hold on. So is Black Ops 4 where you developed your bones for zombies? Like, is Black Ops 4 the basis of your zombies gameplay? Because you and I are very different players if that's the case. Like, I started from the start. I started playing zombies before Verrucht came out, and I've progressed with it, you know? But like now that I'm back into playing Mob of the Dead, I now know I'm playing Black Ops 2. Like I have the micro figured out again. Like in Black Ops 2, you can sprint to cancel that last little like split second of a reload animation, which is insane micro, but it really stocks up. Come on, round 30.
Killing is all I have left.
Did I just check exactly at 700 kills? That's cool. Playing on the Wii? You started playing zombies on the Wii? We can't be friends. That's crazy. Oh, whoops. I was always used to the double Y. Oh, yeah. See, double Y to me has like a minimum amount of time that is so much longer still than just going like this. Boop. Like that. It does not matter how quickly you tap. It doesn't matter how quickly you can possibly tap twice. At the minimum, it is twice as long as going like that, because you have to press a button twice. If you just go like I don't, I think I have speed. Well, oh my God, hold on, calm down. I have speed cola, and I have the MP5, so it doesn't really have an animation cancel anyway. But just going up, like that's all it takes, and the little animation afterwards is less. Oh, that was a terrible throw. Is lesser than the animation of swapping weapons. Honestly, that's a great combo. Oh, wow, that's a lot of walkers.
Whatever you once were, it's not what you are now.
Big miss. Double Y is the reason I'm not a fan of Mule Kick. Yeah, Mule Kick I think has always been overrated for me. I've never liked it. It is better. It's harder on console. Yeah. Yeah, Mule Kick is better on PC. Still not worth 4,000 points. Because to me, it's like, oh shit, it's the biggest utility ever. You get a third gun. That's really important in a zombies game where running out of ammo is constantly a problem. Okay. In Black Ops 1, I get that. I get that. Until you get to round 25. Because in Black Ops 1, once you pass round 25, you are only going to be using weapons that deal infinite damage. That's it. That's it. So having a third weapon, pretty much useless. In Black Ops 3, any weapon can become an infinite damage weapon. So therefore, buy a cheap ass wall gun weapon and just run next to that spot, and you're fine. No need to have Mule Kick. Also, I'm not going to spend 4,000 points for the chance of losing 9,000 points worth of resources if I pack a punch a gun. More than that, it'd be over 10k if you go down. It increases the cost of your down, which for a lot of players increases how fucking pissed off they get when they go down. The reason I play solo zombie so much is because I cannot play with players who go down once on round 15 and then essentially decide they are quitting the game. I've played with so many people like that where I as a two-player duo can carry us to round 30 easy. But if you're going down around 15 and you're like, fuck it, I don't have points anymore, my guns can't barely kill the zombies, every time I go buy perks, I just go down again. Okay, play solo, level up on your own. I'm not going to play with you if you are A, that significantly worse than me, but also B, if you're that much of a baby. Don't. If you go down, own it. You're the one that put yourself in the situation to go down. It's almost never the game's fault that you played wrong. You know? You know? I don't know. Maybe I played solo because I was a bit too much of a dick about it. I don't know. What time is it? 2:30. All right, 5 more rounds, and then I'm gonna be pausing for the night.
Just like I did last time.
I think tomorrow. I don't have my plan yet for the day tomorrow figured out. I'll figure it out with Fisker if she hasn't gone to sleep already. But it gets frustrating. It gets frustrating to be going down in multiplayer and just to be eating shit. No one wants to play a game where they're just eating shit. Unless there's some shit eating game, then that's, you know, in its own genre. But I totally get that. Like I remember playing with friends in high school. I would play trios more than I'd ever play quads and zombies because 2 of my best friends were twins. And sometimes they would be brothers with each other. And I don't mean like, oh, cool bros, and I'd be the one left out. No, they would be assholes to each other in that way that only brothers are. I remember we were seniors in high school, and one of them made the other one cry. And they were these like jacked up on everything besides steroids, basically muscle dudes that were just fucking wham babies because one of them, you took my staff. Oh, now we're dying. I was like, guys, fucking calm down. Holy shit. And I was like, I'm just not gonna, I don't know. Like it was fun for years and years, but then I was like, damn, these duos to me, just people get at each other's throats and it's not fun. But I get taking a game that's supposed to be fun and challenging. I can't deal with friendly toxicity. No, I can't either. It's not for me, you know, which has honestly been a point of contention for me sometimes with people around here. I'm sure certain people know what I'm talking about, but like,
When did I do it?
it's I think hold on, we're taking a big conversational dive here, or diversion. I would say that Mr. Sputnik, he's the closest Twitch channel to my own as far as just like the 2 of us are close, but also there's a lot of people that watch both of us. He and I have very different like atmospheres of just also how we deal with people, you know. Like I am not a friendly toxic person at all. Nick 100% is that person, you know. He absolutely is, and it's just who he is, you know. Like he'll be there for you if you pop a tire and you need someone to help you out with something, but he's also going to insult you, you know. I think he I don't know how much he knows he insult. I know he does, you know, but that's just who he is, and that's what a lot of people around his area do. I've never been like that, you know. You're just all around good vibes. I'm never gonna be like, oh, fuck you because of the way you are. Haha, isn't that fun and funny? I'm like, no, that's fucking rude. You know, like, I don't know, being like a nice bully is like, it's okay. You're adding niceties to it, but you're still being fucking rude, you know? Nick does it very, very well. Like Nick, I think, is the best way I've ever seen it done. It's because like it's a conversational archetype that in almost no one else I've ever been interested in having socially. No, Nick's one of my best friends I've ever had. He's fucking cool. He's fucking cool. And I'm just down with it the way that he does it, you know? But I've had friends that have tried that same shit, and I'm like, I'm not. No, man. No.
I'm not ready to give up yet.
I don't know. I never dish it out. Ever. But there can be a fine line, I don't think between him, but there's a fine line between the people that can take that and the people that think that that's always okay. Something that I've been worried about in the past in being close with Sputnik's channel is because I know that his place is a very friendly toxicity. There was this third streamer that the both of us had some shared viewership with in the past before. This guy, I honestly have no idea where he's at in the world anymore, but he had just a straight up toxic channel. He was gross. He's a slimy, gross dude. I have a lot of personal issues with him, and we're not going to get into any of that right now. A lot of people have a lot of beef with this guy because that's what he does. He just kind of festers in it, you know? But I was a little worried that we had kind of a 3-point gradient where it was like, all right, I've got like happy fun stuff over here, but it's not like performative, weird, overjoyous, like wholesome. Like I've seen channels like that. That's not me at all either. You know, people that are just always like cutesy shit. I'm like, I'm not cutesy shit, you know. But we've got over there, like I'm fun. Over there we've got toxic. In the middle we've got this guy that's toxic fun. I was worried that common viewership that was shared between the three of us would start to adapt the toxic side of things and bring that over into my side a lot. And I was like, no, I don't want that. I really don't want that, you know? I'm just me to be on, I'm just me, but on stream, fam. I don't have time to be anything else. Yeah, I've never been anything on stream that I'm not in the real world, you know? I think there's very, very little in the real world that I am that isn't also on stream. You know, I'm not. If you sit down and have the stream conversation with me like this, we will sit down and have the exact same conversation in the real world. Chances are you might catch me playing Call of Duty Zombies while I'm talking to you too. That just happens sometimes, you know? But, no, I where the fuck was I going with any of this? Hold on. Whoa, derailed. No, I was worried when I first started getting those Sputnik. I was like, shit, some of this stuff comes across as toxic. But it was like, no, knowing this guy, it doesn't. It's not even just like all in good fun. It's just straight up fun. It's great and awesome. But I know that there's some people here in chat that can be more on that toxic side. I would love if they were in my chat sometime, but I would love if they leave that shit at the door. I'm not gonna call for it at all. It's just something that I could not respond a little bit more to or anything like that. You know, the whole point of like a Twitch community is to have a community built around a wave that's like some sort of consecutive feel. You know what I mean? Like if you have a channel where everyone's an asshole, or if you are an asshole and you want your Twitch experience to be I'm an asshole, you're going to attract assholes. That will happen. If you are this like friendly bully guy, that's what you're gonna find, and that's great. That's great. The whole point of community is you just find like-minded people. That's the core of community building, right? So luckily on Twitch, a lot of like homegrown people that you just find, or that find you through random cues or even like raids or references and stuff, they'll stick around if there is some sort of kinship. Now, I've seen Twitch communities that operate a little bit differently, where it's a little performative. You know, still working on that find in my community thing. Yeah, it's difficult. And I will say too, Volshock, you and I have had I think a similar difficulty in establishing Twitch communities. What I've seen from a lot of my friends that are, I'd say, some of the larger streamers in our communities is things funnel to them, but they never funnel really in the other direction. Like, they'll be in people's chats, but when they're in chat, it's now an event of, oh, they are here. You know, it's not like, oh, we are here to get in the stream, which is difficult because it's not their fault. It's not, you know, like if there's a person that hops in a chat here that has an average viewership of 200, for a little bit of time when they join chat, the stream becomes, oh shit, they are here right now, you know? That just can't happen, and that's an unfortunate side effect of these people's success, you know? Now it can go a little bonkers where, like, I've had moments before where, again, I'm like, oh shit, I have shared viewership with this channel. This channel has a very different feel from mine. If that person pops into my channel for a little bit, they're going to start embodying the habits of their channel on mine. I don't like that, you know? I'm, again, not going to oppose that happening. It's whatever happens, happens. But I think it's a bit harder for some of the smaller people in communities where I love being a viewer on Twitch. I don't do it a whole lot, but I like watching streams. And because I don't put as much work into my channel as some of the other people do, because I don't have as unique of an experience over here right now. I know I, again, very soon will. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, perfectly timed insta-kill. Okay, we're fine. But because the only thing that my channel has right now is me, and I'm gonna understate that, don't defend it, or contradict it. Like, my Twitch channel right now is just, we talk. Whoever wants to hop on in, hops in. We play a game we want to play. You know, there are channels that have a lot more unique shit. Like right now, Rainy Renton has a subathon going on. That is a whole thing. That's a huge thing. And so then like daily, it's like, oh shit, let me check in on the subathon. It's now not just let me go hang out with Rainy. Now it's how is the big thing that's going on right now? How is it going? Right? When a stream just pops up and it's not a rare thing, when it's common and it's not unique, how's it going to stand out? Why is a person going to be there rather than somewhere else? And so it becomes a strange thing where it's like, oh shit, I like watching other people's streams. So being a viewer / streamer means when I'm in someone else's chat, I'm not a streamer, I'm a viewer. When I'm in my own streams, I'm a streamer, but people in my chat might be talking about our mutual channels.
I'll take it.
That can suck.
Like I did last
That really can suck. You know, like I'm not saying, hey, if you're in my chat and you mention Rainy Renton Subathon, get the fuck out of here. In no way. Rainy's one of my closest friends that I've found over the last couple of years, and we talk about shit all the time with streaming. I always love having those conversations. Her event is going phenomenally. I'm really excited to see where it will continue to go. And honestly, I hope she's able to apply for partner off of this event because it seems likely, you know? But if things in my channel, if I was trying to hold a conversation, if I was trying to do something on stream and the entirety of chat was just transfixed on talking about like someone else's content for a long time, what are we doing? You know, like that's a little rough, you know? It can be a little disheartening. Now, you can, as the streamer, lean into that, right? Lead the conversation.
I know that for sure.
Lead the conversation in that direction. Talk about everything. Maybe like pull something up on stream, talk about how it goes, and then hard pivot, get back into shit. Right? Like that's totally fair and that's fine. The whole point of you as the entertainer is you are the primary entertainment. It's not the game you're playing. It's you. And the whole expectation on Twitch is that it's a reciprocal revolving door of attention, right? A person comes into your chat, they get acknowledged. They leave if they don't. Right? So like if the whole conversation's about something that I don't want to engage in chat, I'm going to engage in the conversation kind of to put it in the ground. Like I'm not going to join the conversation to kill the conversation, but I'm going to join the conversation to bring it back to what I think is going to be more welcoming to incoming viewers and stuff. Because another large issue then is if your stream becomes about someone else's channel and you have new viewers, you should expect that a new viewer does not know your adjacent channels on Twitch. So if the entire conversation of your channel is strictly about someone else's channel, and that's what it's about for minutes and minutes and minutes and minutes and minutes, if you get a new viewer coming in, now they're just getting straight up promo on your stream. Why are they going to stick around for you? You know? I like zombies days. We could just get this sitter. Ah, I'm dead. No, I'm alive. No shit. What an escape. Wait, Molly, where'd you go?
Never stops coming. Never.
But I think one of the best things about streaming is, you know, just getting this remarkable case study daily for what you can change. I've been streaming for 3 years. In no way have I ever been like, I'm going to learn something from every single stream. But holy shit, I totally could. I totally fucking could. You know, without a doubt. Stop making me sweat like that. I love these. I like Zombies Dead. They're just, yeah. You know, I honestly feel like I need this. I think I need to have weekly zombies things because, what's up? Hi. Where are the tweezers? They were right here. Love you. What I think I honestly need once a week. So hold on, let me back up. One of the biggest things that streaming has given me is a way for me to rationalize thoughts a lot. In the last year, I've had some very, very strange pivot. Call it a combination of whatever hits you in your 20 or like mid 20s, you know, depression, anxiety, all that type of shit combined with ADHD, where the last year I've been fucking jumble tongued. Like I can't talk sometimes. I can't make a thought clear. Sometimes a story has a point A and I end on point W11, you know, like my stories very frequently do not string together. That has not always been the case for me. It's just sometimes, I don't know, like there's shit going on in my head. And I don't know, like it's very new. I was never a person that dealt with anxiety or depression growing up. And as this has come out in the last couple of years, I'm like, damn, it's kind of hard for me to sit there and go live and talk. And so there are some times where I'll be in the middle of a conversation and I'll think, is my conversation really that interesting or is there just no one in chat right now? Like, you know, because if what you are saying is very interesting, one of two things will happen. Chat will go dead because everyone's listening to you, or chat will be very disjointed because everyone is sending a paragraph trying to add to what you're saying, but 30 people are trying to add to what you're saying individually, and it just won't work. Like I've had times before where I've had a really rock solid train of thought, and people in my chat have responded to it really, really well. Well, then the next 2 hours is just about catching up on chat. So like there have to be elements of your streams where you're just like, oh, I know whatever chats are sent right now, I'm not going to read. You know? I just know that will happen. And that's fine. That is okay. That's an expected part of sending a message in Twitch chat, is that it might not get seen. You know, if you expect every single one of your messages to get sent, look around, you know? But anyway, where I was going with all that was because of I don't know if this has anything to do with the like depression and anxiety and shit, but just the way that ADHD really works for me is if I'm tapping my foot, if I'm snapping, if I'm doing something to have like a physical tether for my focus, for my like impulsivity, or for my what do I want to call it? Stimulus, like stimulus. If I have something that's regulating my stimuli, then my thoughts can be very linear because I'm getting it expressed somewhere else. Zombies has always been the perfect thing for that. It has always been the perfect thing for that because Call of Duty Zombies is something that visually is infinitely entertaining. Like there's never downtime in Zombies unless you create it yourself. And when you create it, you're going with an agenda, you're going place to place. I'm never just sitting here like this. I'm never doing that, right? Zombies is something that I can so mindlessly do because I used to be a fucking master of this game. I used to have this game top to bottom figured the hell out. So when I get back into these flows every now and then where a Zombies game is just great, more than anything, it's the time where I can just sit there and talk. If you watch the beginning 30 minutes to an hour of my streams that are commonly just chatting, I will start 40 fucking sentences. Not a single one of them concludes or even leads to a point conversationally. I'm just fucking hopping around topics, conversations all the time. Do you need fidget toys along with your keyboard and mouse? No, like Zombies is my fidget toy. So I worry that if I had like a podcast or something, I wouldn't be able to interview people well because I just wouldn't. I don't know. Like I don't think I'm a great interview host because I don't get very engaged in people's stories, and it's legitimately something I cannot get myself to do. It sucks. It sucks. There are some times where I'm like, oh shit, and then I just kind of adopt the story and start telling my own story a little bit, or like a person will tell a story to remind me of some little thing and I'll start talking about something else. You know, it's a little bit different. It's a little difficult. Interview people while playing Zombies. That's the problem though, is then I'm limited to people that can be good at Zombies because I'm running around in the cafeteria on Mob of the Dead around 31. How many people do this and are just sitting here like,
you know what happens now, don't you?
Abyssal says, would it be possible to do both? Hold on. You know, like, if I were having an interview with a person that strictly has to focus, they're not going to be paying attention to my questions that I'm asking in the interview. I'm not going to be able to, like, get them good feedback and all that type of stuff. I don't know. Let me scroll back up real quick. I play Vampire Survivor for that specific reason. That's the like little 8-bit phone game, right? I need to fix why the hell this happens. I think I've shown this off every single time, and this always fixes it. Sometimes I don't know why that fixes it. Sometimes I just can't scroll up here. Let me check real quick though. But the game has had it up at the beginning. It knows I'm good, so it keeps forcing me into corners and reloading at the wrong time. Right, it's the game's fault. Right. I can't deal with friendly toxicity like that. Yeah, right, yeah. Good little strut of conversation right there. Yeah, same. I think it's gonna be able to hit partner. Oh, I absolutely think so. We're trying to build our own community, and while it's like it's okay to talk about other streamers at the same time, yeah, like I think there's a completely different angle for it as well. People talking about other streamers is fine. Also, I'm gonna pause zombies where we're at right now. I'll resume tomorrow. I need to start winding down and go into bed. I'm really getting in the flow of things right now, which sucks because I now need to go turn my brain off and go to sleep, which is difficult for me. But anyway, I've had situations in the past before, and I've seen it happen on other people's channels too, where let's say that there's one person on a channel that is known as being a person that very much endorses that channel, like financially. It's really, really uncomfortable for that person to go into someone else's chat and talk about how much money they gave this person. That sucks, because the hope of every single Twitch stream, if you're an affiliate, it's a low level thing, but the hope of every single Twitch partner is that you start getting money just popping in. That's a hope. It's an option that's there. Of course you hope that option happens. You know, if you are a server and you serve a person money, or not serve us money, if you are a waiter at a restaurant and you do your job, when the expected part of the transaction comes where this person's like, all right, here's how I'm paying for the bill, here is your tip, if you don't get money right there, it hurts. The thing about Twitch streaming is there's no specific time where you expect compensation to hit. You just kind of hope that it happens. And so when you go a long time without it happening, sometimes people are like, oh, I'm sad. Let me look back in my alert box. The last time I made money was 4 hours ago, and it was $2.50. I have gotten to the point where it does not hurt me. It does not affect me at all, and it never really has, that I'm not making money. There are people out here that are on Twitch like, no one has subscribed. It's because I'm doing something wrong. Okay, that's not... See, that's the difficult thing. It's kind of hard to talk about this because it feels like you're calling, or kind of calling for it. No. Volshock, hold on. Thank you, man. I'm glad I went to Jarvik too. He's a good college buddy of mine. He's been hanging around a lot lately. But there's a little element of streaming that has that, right? Where you're like, oh, I hope that a hype train occurs. I think it'd be crazy if you're ever like, man, I hope a hype train doesn't happen right now. There's always just the hope that things will be popping off and that you're making money, because streaming is, imagine taking like your passions, your talents, your recreation, whatever it is, and now putting it on a platform where it's possibly able to make you money. You always want that to be the case. If you are a juggler and that's what you do for fun, and you just now started doing your juggling in a way where it's expected that you could make money, you should hope that you make money. And you kind of on a little level are going to feel weird if you don't, when you just started having it. You know, like you only feel the lack of something after you've had it. From the beginning of Twitch, I got affiliated in a week, and within my next 2 streams of being affiliated, I had like 50 subscribers. That's fucking rare. And I've never let that go like privilege and spoil to me where I'm like, damn, why aren't people subscribing? But there have been times before where I'm like, shit, I'm sitting here at 10 subs. I streamed 40 hours this week, man. That sucks. Because I will look at it in 2 ways of like, first of all, why am I not getting subscribers? Well, it's because there's random people on Twitch. Some will be willing to fiscally contribute to the platform. Some will not. That's just the wild jungle that is Twitch viewership, you know? But the point that I've always had that I take a lot of grievance with is I'm like, oh shit, I streamed for 40 hours this week. I made $2 an hour. If I worked at McDonald's, I would have 6 times the money I have right now. Like there's been weeks where I've looked at it analytically like that. And there's some people that are like, hey, you just can't do that, right? Because what does it do? It discourages you. Okay, what if it discourages me and then I go make a better career decision and I start making more money and then I'm happier and healthier? It's not really a bad mentality. It's a bad mentality if you do nothing about it and you only beat yourself up about it. You know, if you look at some bad thing of numbers and then it just makes you sad, don't do that. Sadness from analytical results should only lead you to action. That's all it should do. If you see something and you're like, oh shit, that didn't work out. No, you should go, oh, that didn't work out. Okay, why? Let me find out why. Let me try something new. You know? I think like the momentum is what makes me happier than the success. And so always being able to move is fantastic. But her same partner, yeah, I'll build our own community, talk about streamers. It can be weird, you know. It's strange. Like where are the picket fences in Twitch communities where it's like, oh, we clearly share a lot of viewership. How commonplace is your name and stuff in mine and whatever. It's undefinable. Social conventions are fucking weird like that sometimes. Oh god, I love playing zombies so much. I love games where you can just chat for a long time while having action on the screen but not have to think as much about the conversation. That's why I think Overwatch 2 is not a good stream game for me right now. Overwatch 2 is my main game right now, like in life. I'll play it offline a shit ton. Valheim is my main game on stream. Raft is one of the most fun games to stream that's out there. Raft and Subnautica, two of the most fun games to stream because there's almost never really downtime. You're constantly needing to like manage yourself with resources. I say especially Raft, and they have like committed fan bases and new people popping all the time and all that type of shit. But the nice thing too is Raft almost never pulls you all the way away from chat, right? Like I have my screen, chat, other screen. When I'm playing Raft, it's so easy for me to just flick back and forth between and check chat. When I'm playing zombies, I've gotten really good at knowing how things work, so I can easily do that. I would say Call of Duty Zombies, for people that aren't good at zombies, would not be able to have such an active uphold of chat as I'm able to, but that's just, you just get that with the territory, you know? But a game like Overwatch 2 or Fortnite or Warzone or League of Legends, where you need to have your face in the action and not in chat, well, now you're not reading chat, and that's what Twitch streams are about. That's how you grow. The whole community fostering, it's not around watching a person play a game. It's about people interacting with each other. So if you don't have that going on, then yeah, of course people aren't going to be there for it, you know? And I've also always taken large grievance with games like Overwatch or League of Legends or Fortnite or Warzone, because the gameplay is never unique. You know, you can throw a dart at any Overwatch competitive game and get basically the exact same experience. You're watching two teams fight each other with the same heroes in the meta. And there might be some insane, crazy plays. Cool. Watch a YouTube short compilation of those. Watch TikToks, watch YouTube compilations of all that type of stuff. It's more condensed, it's more fun. Don't know. I've very much gone away from those types of games on stream. Zombies, though, is a game that I think I should be rotating in much more. I don't know the last time I played Zombies on stream. It's probably been like 3 months since I played Zombies last. It's always fun. It always guarantees to get a new viewer. Whether or not they come back, who knows? There was that person, Yippee the Box. Don't know if they're still here. Yippee the Box was pretty fucking cool, right? It always gets a nice, cool new person. Whether or not they stick around, it's anyone's guess. But it's nice to have a game that I can always go to guarantee that I will be able to talk well, I'll be able to entertain well, I'll be able to get new people well, and for a lot of people, it's just a fun thing to come back and relate to. It checks 4 huge boxes for streaming, you know? Subnautica can do that for me. Hollow Knight used to be able to. I don't think it could now. But I think a big part of streaming and community building is finding really good games to always harken back to. Like I think for Mr. Sputnik, it's probably Sea of Thieves. For Rainy, I don't really know. I know she's doing well with Overwatch right now, but I really don't know what it would be for Rainy. Anyway, though, let me try to get caught up to the chat because I need to start going to sleep here. I play Vampire Survivor. It's such a good game. If it is the game that I'm thinking of, I have beaten that game. I've gotten to the point where I start a world on almost any character because I have so many golden eggs across the board. It's stupid. It's just stupid how many golden eggs I have in that game. My phone, my newer high-end really nice iPhone cannot run the game very well anymore because there's too much shit going on. I can't even move in the game anymore either because if I go like this, I go woo, I go flying. I can't control it. GB's having a midlife crisis? Nah. I'm just honestly right now I feel like I'm fucking winning. The last 2 years have been hard. The last 2 months of my life, I've felt better than I have in a long time, you know. I think streaming's recent success has been a part of that because I was going full time for streaming for like 4 months and I was getting an average of like 30. I was making not enough money to survive. But right now it's weird. I had another job to focus on primarily. I have recreational activities completely outside of streaming. I have streaming, but streaming right now is making me as much money as I would hope it does in times where it's my focus. That is 105 subscribers right there. That puts me in the top 1% of Twitch channels for subscriptions. I'm not like already, if you have an average viewership of 5, you're in the top 1% of Twitch. This puts me in the top 1% of Twitch affiliates and beyond. That's insane. That is insane. I did nothing to make that happen. I did not incentivize subscriptions. I did not call for subscriptions. I did not do anything. This just happened. Because frickin' Giga and who even in the last month or last week, Giga's been doing a lot of it, but like Azure Gifted 5, Blue Gifted 5, a lot of people themselves have been subscribing. It's been crazy. I don't know where this is all coming from. I have no idea, you know? But I love it when it happens. And likely in a month, I'll really notice it slide back down again. That always happens. Anyway, oh dude, it got so much worse when I get to my 30s. See, that's why now that I am entering my mid 20s, right? I'm 24, but I feel like your mid 20s are really 24 to 27. You know, that's like your actual mid 20s. Once you're beyond that, you're 30. Once you are past 27 years old, you're 30. Just know that that's the case, right? But I have a weird tickle on the end of my nose. It feels like I have a hair brushing it. Whatever. I want my mid 20s to be the time in my life where I finally get fit, where I finally get exercise as much of a part of my routine as video games are. Because in my early 20s, video games won. You know, video games were what I did. I remember there was a little bit of time where I was going through a rough breakup and it was the start of COVID and it was a very life-defining time because it was like right when I turned 21 and all that. I was listening to a shit ton of philosophy podcasts. There's this podcast called Philosophize This. It has a bit of a rough start, but it starts in a really important spot. I would recommend that podcast to infinity and beyond, right? Philosophize This, great podcast. But I think it's Aristotle that was like, all right, action versus intent, right? Intent doesn't mean shit. Action is solely what matters, all right? In this life, you're going to die 2 times. You will die, and the memory of you will die, all right? Your intent will not be this one. Your intent is only belonging to you. So do whatever you need to make you feel like you're being great. Your actions are what make this one happen, and this one outlives the first, right? So your actions literally affect the world more than what you believe you will be able to do in your life. Intent really doesn't end up meaning shit. It's all actions. And so I was listening to that part of the podcast, and I think like the core thing that he says is just, we are our daily actions. Who we are is what we do. It's not how we think, it's what we do. And I was like, shit, who we are is what we do. That means I am a video gamer. That's pretty lame. Because who I am based on intent, who I consider myself is, I don't know, voice actor, musician, entertainer, really smart guy, nice guy, good for a good talk, guy that's always got your back. All right, time to play more video games. No, I like, if I look at my life solely through that objective lens, for a while I was that in my early 20s. My mid-20s, I would love to be the time where I really, really figure out exercise, and video games regress a lot in my life. That's a huge goal for me. It's a huge, huge, huge goal, because I also do not want to have a sedentary lifestyle where my heart gives out when I'm 45, because I have a lot of family history with heart problems. I already have a fucking murmur, so I need to start working out and all that type of stuff. Anyway, let me get through this. If you listen to my bone, do you get fidget toys on your keyboard and mouse? No, the world is my fidget toy, though. Would it be possible to do both? Interview people while playing zombies? I mean, zombies people, you know, but I really don't know. Don't tell them that you're playing. Just play it by yourself while interviewing them. Yeah, that would work. Do some Roblox obbies. Roblox has never been a part of my life. I know nothing about it. You would need fidget toys for the podcast, because if you start playing with the guests, they might get upset. Yeah. Anyway, so what got you into Twitch? That'd be fucking hilarious. Turn off brain. How do? I'll let you know when I figure it out. Serve me money, bartender, right now. Volshock paying forward the gift sub they got from Thalion. Nice. Oh, so that's how that works. Okay, I've never known definitively how that works. So if you received a gift sub and you also then gift a sub, that's paying forward the gift. Okay, that's cool. Now I'm just being a little shit. So for me, it's definitely on my mind, but I'm also in the situation where I'm working 9 to 5. So this is more of a secondary income, but the things I'm hoping for, more areas, interaction, and community, and playing games with friends. Yeah. Hi. You scared me. I know I'm really building in the whole like strength of this argument, but I'm ending soon. It's just as important to me that I'm having this strength and clarity of mind as I am with giving it an endpoint, because I don't want to let this go away. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to talk in this rock solid mentality for long enough that it becomes mud again. Yeah, I'm going to bed real soon. I will absolutely do that. So for me, it's definitely on my mind, but I'm also in a situation where I'm working 9 to 5, so this is more of a secondary income, but the things I'm hoping for, raising interaction, community, and games with friends. I think that the key thing there, this is a problem that I've had, is I thought once I started becoming good friends with other streamers, is I was like, oh shit, I get to meet all these people that are basically already verified cool motherfuckers, you know? Like, if I hop into a channel and I can just tell that there's like 5 or 6 really cool people, the next 5 or 6 people are going to be just as cool, you know? And so that's literally just a social vetting process for you to find cool people. You know what I mean? Like, mutual friends are probably a better source for finding friends than just random people. So I like, if my goal is just to meet new people, I would always look to other streamer friends communities, because that's where, you know, you'll find stuff. But if you walk in there swinging around a big dick of like, oh, I'm also a streamer, well, then you're no longer there for social reasons, you're there for promotion reasons. So is your hope that these friends will be a very constant part of your life? Because we all of us end up hanging out with the same people all the time. It's just what we do. You know, consistency in social situations is very, very important. But you really need to try to build it on your own. So if you hop into someone else's community hoping to find viewers, you're really just hoping that you peel people away. And that sucks, but that, again, it might not be the intent, but it is the action that will likely probably come from it. You know, I know there's some of the greatest friends that I've made in my life from streaming. If I look at things just as a you know, like a real as a Minecraft villager, I have lost viewers to friends. That has happened. Like I have had people that watched me for months, and then now I'm bumping shoulders with this other streamer that's like a cool person and friend. Oh, this person that only found that person through me is now permanently on their side. You do not have the right to be upset about that. You really, really don't. You know, first of all, it's just the nature of entertainment and the internet. People float around, it happens. But also, it's kind of your fault. I don't know if you were bumping into them to try to get their community, but when you bump into people things tumble in both directions, hopefully, but it might get swept up much more in one direction than the other. So if you're going to other streamers for the hope of finding more community for yourself, it's not going to work out. There's going to be losses in some way. Some people don't have that case, and they're fucking lucky, okay? They are. A lot of those people are like, oh, that never happens for me at all, actually. I clearly am an example, not the exception. No, you're the exception. You are, you know? So there's never malice in it. I'm again really just looking at this like this is what tends to happen, not, oh, I'm so upset that this tends to happen. It just is what happens. That's just the nature of Twitch. I think watching the flow of people is vastly interesting. But finding a rock solid community, if your goal is to be your stream community, it's important to recognize that it is supposed to be your stream community. And so to a certain degree, you're kinda like top contextual dog. Like, I'm not saying you are like alpha friend number one. I say where we're going to dinner tonight. It's not that at all. It's just create nice ways for things to kind of be done in your own environment. This is, again, never something I've been good at. Ever. Never. Discord has always, to me, been my ugly corner of Twitch. It's so crucially important, and I didn't recognize how important it was until I saw Mr. Sputnik's. Mr. Sputnik, he took like a 9-month stream break, but still, every day, for 270 days, there were people with or without his presence in his Discord, because his Discord, for them, was home. You know? It's like, it's 0.0, literally. Like, when they get home, where do they go? They go sit in his Discord. That is such a big thing to end up having consistent, reliable people in your community, where if it's your job, like, oh, I want to lead this community, it is not at all a bad thing. It's not a selfish thing. It's not an arrogant thing. It's not any negative identifier to recognize that you are the one who's in charge of the community, literally by name. You know, it's essentially a fucking monarchy. And so you should recognize that it's your job to try to put things in place to make it most welcoming to people, you know, but measure your successes. Right now, for whatever reason that I feel like I didn't directly intentionally cause, my Discord has people in it just about every single day. My text channels are not very active because I never participate in them, but there's almost always people hanging on my Discord. I've recently gotten to meet some really, really awesome people that are becoming really good friends of mine. I did not know them more than 3 months ago. Abyssal's one of them. Bagel's one of them. We got to know each other how recently? This year. I think it was even after I got my new fancy-ass camera that we got to meet people. This was a huge deal. This is a really big upgrade. You guys weren't even around when stream looked like this, apparently. Blop! Bop, 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 bop. Again, this was today. Anyway, let me get to the bottom of chat here because I need to start going to sleep. That being said, I do want people to use my emotes and support me in things that I want to do. Here's another hot take. Emotes are not an incentive for subscribers. Now, let me say that. Emotes are the reward for subscribers. I don't always think that they are such an incentive that people make them out to be on every individual's channel's level, or every individual channel's level. Because there's people that are always like, oh, but have you ever heard of this one VTuber that people only subscribe to him for all of his emotes? Okay. Have you heard of the next 100,000 Twitch channels you could possibly mention right now? You know, like, there are people that subscribe to people just for their emotes. True. More than not, you subscribe because you want to support. You're rewarded with the emotes. Like, I don't think that good emotes incentivize a large enough amount of people to subscribe that it's so intensely worth it. I plan on never spending money on emotes. I probably will, but that will be, it's such a low priority expense for me, you know? But again, I think that's more of a Twitch community difference. Is there are Twitch communities out there which are very, very artistically driven. I think the VTuber community is a huge example of it. People are very, very okay. People are very okay spending like $4,000 to make one part of their stream look really nice. That one part of the stream might be a very, very crucial thing. But if I were to guess, like, I think I have a very competitively good looking stream. You know, like this, the way that this all looks, it's not anywhere near perfect. I just have random fucking text thrown on the screen, but like the way I made my room look, the way I made my sound, the camera, my lighting and all that. Collectively, I would say my entire streaming setup, $5,500 is what I'm guessing off the top of my head that everything has cost me. No, I don't even think it's past 4K actually, but if I factor my chair, yeah. Anyway, all that being said, that's not necessary. That's not what it takes. But I'm also, I'm going to put $250 into creating a Minecraft server to have constantly renewable people spending time with each other. This is their recreation. I like if I created let's just use Minecraft server as an example. If I created a Minecraft server and suddenly now there are 7 people that randomly will hop on here maybe once every 3 days. That's better than me spending $240 to get little pictures that they use in text messages elsewhere. Because emotes are not really much advertisement. But if I were to say, oh, hey, here I am as a really avid lover of this Minecraft community and server, I'm going to grab my best friend and throw him in here into the Minecraft server. So now I'm going to be there for all of his streams. Little example of this, which again, I did not try to make this happen. Lonely Bagel, we found each other through... Ragron, I'm in too much of a flow right now. Get back, I'll get him in a second. Lonely Bagel and I met through random lobbies in Overwatch. Lonely Bagel has now taken 2 of his friends and brought them over here to the channel. That's rare. That's very, very rare, but that's literally the dream scenario. That's a new secret word. I forgot I added that one. But that is literally the dream scenario, is that a friend comes in and they bring their friends. And so like I've done that for a lot of streamers, you know. I've connected people that I'm like, oh shit, oh fuck, you guys are still, wow, okay. But whatever. Having I would so much rather put money into making my sound permanently sound better, or doing something that supports my actual attempted building of a community base than emotes, you know. I think emotes have always been very expensive on Twitch for people to upgrade. VTubing, we're not even going to get into any of that. You know, VTubing I know is just an expensive thing on its own, but we're not going to get into any of that right now. That meets the whole criteria of that conversation. Keep going. That being said, emotes, orgasm is emote. Every time I laugh at stupid people calling it that, it... Fall Shock, though, I do really love your emotes. Like, I do genuinely love them. You know? I like that the glasses don't have the little stick things on it. You know? I like that a lot. That's how I got here, and now I'm actually more about Terraria and RuneScape than I ever would have. You got here through zombies, isn't that right? No, wait, Dirt Nixon, did you get here through Nor? I lose track of it sometimes. And I apologize. I was actually talking to Rainy earlier because I mentioned I was playing Rainbow Six Siege off stream, and she asked me, why don't you play it on stream? And I was like, I can't keep up people on multiplayer. See, Rainy, I think, is an exception, because Rainy can play Overwatch on stream, but that's because Rainy is fucking entertaining. The way she screams and is just always, her energy level is beyond what I am ever reaching. You know, that's where she sits. She's up there. That person I will watch play FPS shooters. A person that's there to focus on the gameplay, I'm not gonna watch that. It's just really know thyself, you know? Like, that's why I think I do really well with games like Valheim or Subnautica or Raft, because it's timid, it's constant, and there's spikes every now and then. Like, Rainy in an Overwatch match is as consistently energetic as I am the one time I'm around a Reaper Leviathan. You know? I can't do that. I would do that for an hour and then pass the fuck out. Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege is a very like attention demanding game. Sloggy Doggy TV. Howdy. Pixel Raven here. Pixel Raven. Changed my name for the 5th time. It's good to hear from you, though. Hope you've been well. I might be able to get the Star Trek game. I have the hiccups now. I need to end stream soon. Not meaning to spam this, sorry. Oh, go for it. You're totally fine. You should look through Twitch categories and see what games will be fun to stream. Yeah. Yeah. I'm also right now still sitting in the Black Ops category. Do we have 10 viewers right now? My guess is 10. 14. Yeah. It's... Also, wasn't shit weird earlier when we were in that sponsorship game category? I don't know if you guys saw it, but I was going from like 20 viewers to 36 to 20 to 36 to 20 to 36. Weirdest thing. Just the weirdest thing. Yeah, whatever. All right, let me get back to this real quick. Let me catch up. You say that, but when you get to your late 20s, you're gonna hold on to the fact that you're still in your 20s for as long as you can. Yeah, I know. Love Pollution, I know. It's hypocritical. I remember the second I turned 20, I was like, damn, this is the decade I'm gonna have kids in. And I just let that define my 20s. I'm not there yet, you know? So yeah, I can't say that, oh, now I'm just 30, because that would mean I would need to have kids by the time I'm 28. Sloggy Doggy never dies. Sloggy Doggy, it's honestly awesome to see you. It's been a while. How long have you been following? Yeah, May 8th, 2020. Tomorrow, it's 3 years for you and me, Pixel Raven. They say every Smash player dies twice. Once you stop breathing a second time and a bit later on when Homie Bobs pops off at your funeral. That's good shit. Yeah, I try to exercise 3 times a week, but I should be doing it 5 times a week. I try to exercise 3 times a fucking month. Why do you think I'm doing these push-ups? Regroin, I'm sorry, I'll still do the push in a second. Let me get caught up, though. I think for me, my desire to build my community, or my desire is to build my community, but I do also want to play games with friends that I have made via stream. Not because, oh, they're so popular. No, it's because they are my friends, and I want to have friend times. But most often, I have to be the one to ask, hey, mind if I join? Yeah, like, I found out that for me, I am a bad co-streamer. I really am. Like, I was trying to play Minecraft with Rainy for a little bit in like September, and I was like, shit, I'm bad at this. I am not good at balancing my own chat and having this back and forth with the streamer. I think if I were to ever do like large collaborative streams like that again, I would have proximity chat on. That's the only way that I would do it. Because then I have my channel, they have their channel, and it's very split up. I remember playing Stardew Valley. Oh, my jaw's getting sore. With Lurkat26. It was my longest running duo. We called it Stardew Valley. That was fun. But the thing that was, I think, making it very fun is at that time, we shared no viewership because Lurkat just always had high numbers and always had such a like life pool of like constantly getting new people in all the time. And she was vastly entertaining, so they would stick around, you know? I would just get my homies, you know, from like hanging out with playing Call of Duty Zombies, and I'd be like, oh, tomorrow we're actually playing Stardew Valley with this person. And so it would be down, like it would be streams that took the weight off of me as trying to entertain new people, and I would just get to sit here with my chat, and these would be like the streams where let's not focus on the game and let's just get to know each other a little bit more, you know? But 24-hour stream was my very first stream. Oh shit, Abyssal, that's right. That's right. Wow. Yeah, so you saw the end of the old camera. I think emotes used to be a big incentive when they weren't the standard pog, lurk, gun, and many of us body twerk. Yeah. Yeah. Among Us, body twerk. Yeah. Yeah. Now that all the emotes are the same, it's just a reskin, you know? When they're unique individual things, that's really, really cool. If you need a 6-month Bedrock server card, I have one you can use, but IDK if that's what people use. You know what's weird? It's like 80% of the population of Minecraft players are Bedrock players rather than Java, but that's because that accounts for all consoles and phones. So apparently they do work better for, like, they're technically more accessible, but Java just is better, you know? Guys, you need to watch this stream. They have an emote of a dog. You know what's funny is Robin Luna his motivation to begin streaming was I want to have an emote of my cat. And so he got affiliated and got an emote of his cat. Holy shit. Amazing, Rob. Did I just hear my song? My sound? It just went off for like the first time, Blue Pen. Yeah. Holy shit. Thank you guys for keeping chat light. I got to the end of it. Yeah. I followed like the day you hit 300 followers, I think. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Duh toast. Duh toast. Holy shit. It's been a bit. How have you been? Duh toast. Duh toast. I'm going to play a YouTube video that I think you would like. All right. Give me a second. It is the end of the night though. Holy shit. I told Fisker I was going to sleep an hour ago. Give me a second here. This video is only 14 seconds. I was going to try to do all my push-ups before it. I'm going to play this video, then I'm going to do my push-ups, all right? Everyone start talking! Yeah, I paused chat because I wanted to make sure you got caught up. I appreciate that. I was supposed to log off an hour and a half ago. Yeah. Hold on. This is the most amazing video ever made. Apparently, I have a person in common with this person. Like, I think Fisker's friend's boyfriend is this YouTuber. Don't know.
My name is Cow, and when it's day, and all the men are gone away, I do the thing I love the most. I lean right in and lick the toast.
Isn't that just a really good video? Isn't that just a great YouTube video? One more. I munch the bread.
My name is Snake. My body long. My head is small. But jaw is strong. And when it time to get me fed, I open wide. I munch the bread.
I munch the bread.
That snake has its face buried in that bread. Also, something tells me that this piece of bread is just garlic toast, garlic bread, before it's garlic bread. You know what I mean? Let me do push-ups real quick. Oh, give me a second. Good 20. Just a good little 20. Best thing ever to toast. Unfortunately, even though you just reappeared into my life and made it better, I do need to be departing. So, I'm not even really feeling a raid tonight. You know, you guys feeling a raid tonight? It's always easy to raid Rainy. She's sleeping. Just add time to the clock. I just typed raid GBCX Prime. All right. Could raid Narek? Oh shit, Narek is live? Oh, we're raiding Narek. Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Oh, roll the dice.
I love this song so much. Quick, what do we say in the raid? I've got nothing. Give me a second though. I literally came back from my Lurkins. I was gonna say, I was gonna read some Way of Kings and go 9-9, but here I still am. Read that fucking book, Love Pollution. Have I told you guys all yet? If you haven't heard, I'm gonna continue to be announcing this in the near future after I get my new stream design rolling and going and good. I'm gonna start reading through the I'm going to start with the Mistborn books, but we're going to be doing Discord readings. All right? In Discord, I'm going to be reading these books for you guys. It'd be a great experience for me to get a little bit more practice with just like reading audiobook stuff as I start to do voice acting auditions down in Austin. And I think it'd be a great way for some people to get in the books. If you've already read the books, you might catch some stuff you never got before. But I really want to get more community going on around about these books. But we'll get to that soon. We'll get to everything else soon. Love you guys so much. If you haven't got a chance to check out the sponsorship yet, please do that. But I love you so much. That is the raid message. Have a great night, everybody. Love you. Bye.